Makalipas ang 4 na araw na pahinga at paghihintay ay muling nagbabalik ang bakbakan dito sa loob ng hard court ng The Arena sa lungsod ng San Juan para sa pagpapatuloy at pagtatapos ng first round ng 91st season ng pinakaunang Collegiate Athletic League ng ating bansa. Ito po ang NCAA Season 91 live and exclusive sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action Channel 23 at Balls High Definition Channel 167. Handang-handa na nga, tagtipon-tipon na ang mga estudyante ng University of Perpetual Health System Delta mula pa sa Las Piñas at ang mga estudyante din na mula pa sa Shaw Boulevard, ang Jose Rizal University students. Bago nagsimula ang ating season, sinasabi ng mga basketball analysts na mga koponan na maglalaban ngayon is a preview of the Final Four. Unang magbabanggaan ang parehong koponan na parehong galing sa pagkapanalo ang Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers kontra sa University of Perpetual Health System Delta Altas at mamayang alas 4 naman. It will be a rematch of last year's finals sa pagitan ng San Beda College Red Lions at University of Perpetual Health System Delta Altas. Hello Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao at sa ating mga kababayan sa buong mundo watching via the Filipino channel. Para po sa ABS-CBN Sports alongside strength and conditioning coach Martin Antonio aka Coach Hammer. Ako po si Andre Felix on the call today. Coach Martin, hello and magandang hapon sa iyo, Big Boy.
Andre, mga kapamilya, magandang hapon. Nasabi mo nga, playoff implications in play today. Tingnan natin sino ang lalabas at makakakuha ng mas magandang pwesto papunta sa Final Four.
Coach Martin, what a way to end the first round of NCAA Season 91. Habang sinisilip natin ang ating team standings, tingnan natin kung nasaan ba ang dalawang kupunan natin na maglalaro ngayong araw.
Nakikita natin ngayon, Andre, na ang Letran Knights ay namumuna with their record of 7-1. Sinusundan niya ng San Beda Red Lions with a 6 record na maglalaro ngayong hapon. Pumapangatlo ang Perpetual Health Altas at ang Arellano Chiefs at ang JRU Heavy Bombers ay tied naman for the 4th spot.
Tama yung nabanggit mo, the implications of this game couldn't get any higher. At unahin muna natin itong koponan ni Coach Vergel Meneses at ng JRU Heavy Bombers kung saan niyang mamang yan ay nag-iinit. Pwede na siya mag-nay-nay itong si Tay Chodoro kasama na Jordan De La Paz at Paulo Puntejos dahil in their last game against Mapua last Tuesday, probably it will be considered as one of the greatest comebacks in NCAA history dahil natalo nila Mapua despite being down as much as 18 points.
Yes, 90-87 coming down from 17, 1 minute and 48 na natitira. Nakita natin na pumutok ang mga Heavy Bombers ng JRU. All of them, the top 3 guys scoring their season highs and more importantly, 30 out of the 37 points in the 4th quarter ay in-score ni Tay Chodoro, Jordan De La Paz at neto ni Paulo Puntejos.
Ang dami nagtaka nun, ang daming nagulat. Ano sa tingin mo isang mabilisan, Coach Martin? Paano at bakit nakahabol itong JRU despite being down as much as nabanggit natin 17 and 18 in less than 2 minutes in that game?
Nakita natin nung game na yun na napakataas ng defensive efficiency ng JRU Heavy Bombers ng 1 minute and 48 seconds ang natitira. 10 out of the 11 possessions ng Mapua Cardinals ay na-stop nila. Siyam ang na-force nilang turnovers and it gave them an opportunity to win that ball game.
Para naman sa koponan ni Coach Eric Del Rosario at ng Perpetual Health Altas, kahit nga na-injure itong si Scotty Thompson in the last minutes of that game against EAC, nagpapasalamat siya dahil meron siyang Jeff Coronel at Prince Eze na nagkaroon din ng season highs in that game against the Generals.
Yes, Prince Eze and Jeff Coronel coming off the bench. Eze with 17 and 8. Jeff Coronel naman pumutok with 16 points and 3 rebounds, stepping up for the loss of Scotty Thompson halfway through the 4th quarter.
Tingnan natin kung maglalaro si Scotty Thompson ngayon. Of course, the reigning MVP is in full gear. Pero tingnan natin kung talagang 100% ready na si Scotty. Mga kapamilya, kung gusto niyo pong makisali sa aming usapan, as always, pakinggan natin ang ating pangatlong kasamahan sa ABS-CBN Sports Broadcast Team na si Binibining Roxanne Montenegro. Hello, Rox. Good afternoon.
Thank you, Andre. Yes, mga kapamilya, kahit nasa bahay kayo, pwede pa rin kayo makijoin sa saya dito sa arena. Huwag niyo lang kakalimutan ang hashtag for today, hashtag NCAA Season 91 at hashtag JRU vs UPHSD. Kaya kung meron kayong mga photos na gusto i-share, at pwede niyo rin i-tag si Andre sa Andre_Felix, Coach Hammer 613 at ako Roxanne Montenegro sa Instagram kung meron kayong mga photos, mga opinion, mga komento. Kaya we really like to hear from you, kaya huwag niyo kakalimutan gawin yan today. Ngayon naman, balik sa'yo, Andre.
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Roxanne. At gawin nyo lamang yun mga kapamilya. Itag nyo lamang kami at gamitin ang mga hashtag na yun. Sa aming pagbabalik ni Coach Hammer Martin Antonio, ang labanan sa pagitan ng JRU Heavy Bombers at Perpetual Help Altas. Dito lamang sa NCAA Season 91, ilabas ang galing sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome onto another game day here at the NCAA Season 91. For our first senior matchup this afternoon, it's the JRU Heavy Bombers going up against the University of Perpetual Help Altas. And now let's meet the starters for both teams. First up for the JRU Heavy Bombers. At center, number 9, Abdul Batawuchi. At forward, number 13, Chris De La Cruz. And the other forward, number 14, Bernabe Giordano. At guard, number 8, Mark Cruz. And at your number 9, Darius Estrella. The head coach for the Heavy Bombers is Vergel Meneses. And now let's make way for your University of Perpetual Help Atlas. At guard number 6, Scotty Thompson. At forward number 8, Antonio Tamayo. And the other forward number 11, Rick Gallardo. At center number 15, Prince Essay. And at the other guard number 16.
Isang magandang hapon ulit mga kapamilya mula pa rin dito sa loob ng jam-packed arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. Our starters for today, JRU in their yellow uniforms, coached by Vergel Meneses, the aerial Voyager, roll up with Tay Chodorio, Darius Estrella, Abdel Putucci, Mark Cruz, and Jordan De La Paz to round it up the 5 for the boys of Shaw Boulevard. Para naman sa kupunan ni Coach Aric Del Rosario, Chris Elopre, Anton Tomayo, Earl Scotty Thompson, despite being down with that ankle sprain, will start kasama ni Rick Gallardo, and the man in the middle is Nigerian big man Prince Eze. Our officials for today, Carl Marcinez, Mark Garcia, and Alan Dasal. There is the fabled coach, Aric Del Rosario, na nakausap natin, Coach Martin, at sabi niya, nagpapasalamat siya dahil nabigyan na siya ng dalawang big man, not one, but 2 Nigerian big men na hindi nakanasan ng Perpetual Help in his 3 years at the helm. At syempre, alam naman si Coach Aric used to have big men like Dennis Espino, Ray Evangelista, Richard Yee, back when he was coaching a different squad in the early 90s and 2000s.
Nabanggit mo nga Coach Aric Del Rosario. Having a different starting 5 yet again. Ang natitira na nag-start sa kanya for the whole season is Scotty Thompson. And interesting for Coach Vergel Meneses, they're starting with a big lineup. Naging isang guard si Tay Chodoro, Chris De La Paz playing the 2 guard spot.
At in-start din si Darius Estrella, the former rookie MVP, the former MVP ng Juniors Division. Binangga na, may basket pa!
Yes.
Para kay Tay Chodoro, lista mo na ang unang 2 puntos ng JRU, courtesy of that man, Chodoro, for our smart, strong move up the game. Brought to you by Smart. Live the smart life.
Attacking on that first possession, Tay Chodoro getting the bucket and the foul. Titingnan natin kung makaka-convert siya ng kanyang free throw, and nakikita natin na pinapatuloy niya yung kanyang napakagandang laro na sunod-sunod neto ni Tay Chodoro.
Gusto niya magpakitang gilas sa'yo, Coach Martin. Basahin muna natin to. Sabi ni Downey Aquino, Altas Cagers will stop the Bombers today. Fear the heights, fear the Altas. Fuego, Altas, fuego. Coming from Muscat Oman, at maraming salamat din kay Maria Angela Gracia. Libre nyo ako ng ticket sa Friday, please. East versus West, yes. It will be the all-star break. Exciting yan. Mamaya, pag-usapan natin. In the meantime, Eze starts off firing. Ilista mo na unang 2 puntos ni Eze. At ngayon, Perpetual is on the board, 3-2.
Nakita natin again yung range ni Prince Eze, deadly from 15 foot and in. Prince Eze with that short jumper.
Parang Martin Antonio lang, no? Pa-jumper lang. At speaking of jumper, libre sa corners de La Paz. Tapikan ng bola. Makukuha dito ng JRU. A fresh 14 seconds on their shot clock. Estrella sa kanilang mama na inaasahan. Tay Chodoro! Yes! Para sa 3. ilista mo na pang-6 na puntos ng mamang nag-iinit na si Tay-Tay Chodoro.
Credit that basket for their offensive rebounding. Nakita natin na with their size on this lineup, nakakuha sila ng maagang shot attempt. Nakakuha pa sila ng additional shot attempt on that possession.
Kanina naman ay pinuntahan natin ating pangatlong kasamahan. Papalikan natin si Roxanne Montealegre na nakausap si Coach Vergel Meneses and Coach Eric Del Rosario kanina. Rox?
Yes, Andre, sa JRU, para kay Coach Vergel Meneses, napaka-importante ng larong ito. Dahil ayaw na niya na yung players niya will always have to catch up the fourth quarter. He wants them to know that you cannot expect a miracle for every game. At syempre, dahil dyan, gusto niya for every player to think na kailangan na niya sipagan sa start pa lang ng game. Para naman kay Coach Eric Del Rosario ng Perpetual Health Altas, gusto niyang pigilan si Teodoro at Pontejo sa game na ito and to answer back for the opposing team's pressure play. Pero si Thompson, hindi niya ito pipilitin paglaruin kung hindi kaya because he is just 80% covered. Para naman sa motivation nila, gusto nilang to finish strong, especially ang lakas ng suporta nila sa community. So now we will see kung magkakaroon ba ng Tay takeover or Perpetual Help will stay on the bright side. Back to you, Andre.
Maraming salamat, Rox. And speaking of that takeover, sinisimulan na nga ni Tay-Tay ang kanyang takeover. Etong si Scotty Thompson, nabanggit natin, Coach Martz kanina on top of the coverage, na injure in their last game against EAC. Etong si Tay-Tay nagkaroon ng high ankle sprain where he was really wincing in pain. Short stop doon ni Eze Capos. There is Scotty. Di natin sure kung 100% itong si Thompson, pero gaano kahalaga ang isang Scotty Thompson para sa Perpetual Altas, Coach Martin?
When we go to advanced stats, care of our Bong Docanes, tinulungan tayo na nakikita natin na meron siyang usage rate na at least 31.67 in comparison kay LeBron James. Si LeBron meron lang 30.6 per game. So abante pa si Scotty Thompson at nakikita naman natin na 14 points, 11 rebounds and at least 8 assists per game ito si Scotty Thompson, which credits that around 30 to 40 points para sa kanyang team.
Malaking bagay kapag mawala talaga itong si Scotty Thompson at nagulat din yung iba sa atin na maglalaro itong si Scotty. Nakapahinga na nga ba yung kanyang ankle? Mukhang namang hindi siya, mukhang wala siyang iniinda. Mukhang hindi naman siya naglilimp.
Yes, alam naman natin ang mga players, once they're given an opportunity to play, didiin at didiin yung mga yan.
Mark Cruz at the line, wala ang parehong free throws ni Mark Cruz doon. Make that yung bonus basket ni Mark Cruz. Pero napasok ni Earl the Pearl, Scotty Thompson. Yes, para sa 3. Ilista mo na ang unang 3 puntos ni former MVP.
And ito, naka-force pa nga sila ng isang turnover, Andre. Care of that tap neto ni Scotty Thompson. And makikita natin, with that shot, mukhang nasa 90 to 100% pa itong si Scotty Thompson.
Pumasok na nga itong si Oliveria, pumihit, but a 3-second violation. No, it will be a foul sa loob. Itatawag kay rookie Darius Estrella. Una ni Estrella, pangalawang team foul ng JRU. So itong si Oliveria will head to the line and he will shoot 2 free throws where Oliveria has been averaging just 50% from the free throw stripe this season. Kung ang Arellano Chiefs nalalaro mamaya against their nemesis, the San Beda College Red Lions, of what is a good finals rematch. Ito namang ay may Giovanni Halalo ng Arellano. Ito namang Perpetual. Wala silang bus driver. Wala silang chuper ng bus. Pero meron naman silang The Pearl na former reigning MVP.
And to add to that, Andre, top 3 guys with usage rates. Again, babalikan natin yung advanced stats na yan dahil ito na ang trend ngayon sa basketball. Pinakamaraming beses na pinakamataas ang effect sa team. Dalawa ang naglalaro ngayon. Tay Chodoro at Scotty Thompson.
Wow.
Sila ang number 1 at number 3. Pumapangalawa si Giovanni Alalon at number 4 naman si Art De La Cruz.
So, etong mga to, yung mga makina ng kupunan, no? Pag inalis mo, di makatakbo yung sasakyan.
Yes, sila talagang inaasahan ng kanilang mga coaches.
At yan nga, sina Ole Adiogun, Mike Sorella, yan din sina Joe Presbitero. At handang-handa sila, pati na-enjoy muna lahat. Pinapanood itong labanan na ito bago sila sumabak mamayang alas 4. Di nagustuhan ni Coach Vergel dahil traveling violation ang tinawag kay Darius Estrella doon.
Alam naman natin si Darius Estrella is a converted small forward. Coming from the high school ranks, naglalaro yan ng 4-5. Ngayon, pinilit siyang gawing small forward. Titignan natin paano ang development ng rookie na to, prize freshman ni Coach Vergel Meneses.
At ang binabantayan ni Estrella doon ay itong si Oliveria, kung saan turnover para sa Perpetual Health. At yan naman ang bus driver at ang kanyang konduktor sa kanyang kanan, ating kaliwa ng screen, si Ken Salado. First from Cagayan de Oro, pareho yan. At si Giovanni, the bus driver, halalon. De La Paz, pinilit. Blanca, huli ka boy, sabi ni Ezet sa clean block. Hinihingi ni Coach Vergel, goaltending. De La Paz, kailangan itira yon. Shot clock winding down. Balik ang bola sa Perpetual Health.
Yun ang mabibigay sa'yo na look neto ni Prince Ezzy. Bright Aqueti, more of an offensive option. Si Prince Ezzy naman is your textbook big guy who plays the paint and gets those blocks and putbacks.
Tinamaan doon si Prince Ezzy. Nakikita natin yung mga offensive rebounding nitong Perpetual Health. Kaya pinasok na nga si well, nasa loob naman talaga si Abdel Putucci, pero malaking bagay yung malaking front line ng Perpetual Health na nagpapahirap sa rebounding ng JRU. Yun yung magandang blanka ni Eze sa loob. At tayo po ay magbabalik dahil unang timeout on the floor. JRU up by 1, 8-7 ang ating talaan. On your screens, you are seeing the two foreign players of JRU, Abdel Putucci and Abdul Wahab Abdul Razak. Big men, small numbers para sa dalawang foreign players na yan. And hindi naman ako sa nangungontra, Coach Martin, pero alam naman natin, pag may foreign import, may foreign players ka, you expect a lot from these players.
I had an opportunity to play with their forefather, so to speak, ang kanilang uncle si Sam Ekwe, and he really was a transitional talent for us. Tinulungan niya kaming mag-champion noon, napakalaking bagay. And ngayon, nakikita naman natin for the past few games, medyo mababa ang nilalaro ng imports, foreign players ng JRU Heavy Bombers, pero nagpapapanalo sila. Credit that to the emergence of Tate Chudoro after his breakout game, scoring 25.
Yes.
Sunod-sunod na magaganda na ang
Tuloy-tuloy, no?
Tama.
Pagkatapos nga ng ilang laro, siguro mga 3 yon na average niya, 9 points per game. Biglang pumutok tong Chudoro. Gumawa ng 23, 25. Tapos yun nga, itong 32-point performance ni Tay na meron ng 6 puntos, mintis nga lang siya doon on that try. Balik ang possession sa Perpetual Altas na nakamaroon ngayong hapon. Elopre to Oliveria. They will execute ang kanilang opensa. A pick there set by Eze. Elopre using it. Ginamit ang katawan. Alahoy. Balik ang bola sa JRU.
Nagsistick pa rin talaga sila with Chris De La Paz playing that shot creating forward. And nakikita natin merong malaking advantage doon when he plays. He's at least 6'3", 6'4", playing that small forward spot. Nakikita talaga niya ang floor at makakapag-engage ng opensa.
Pinasok na rin ni Aerial Voyager, Coach Vergel Meneses, ang isa pang rookie na bilib siya. Sabi niya, he speaks highly of na si MJ De La Virgen. Unang personal foul ang itinawag kay Jordan De La Paz. Pang-apat na team foul ng Perpetual Health. Scotty Thompson, the man running the show. Para kay Coach Arik, ganda ng bounce pass, pero mas maganda yung agaw doon ni Tate Chudoro.
Magandang help side doon from Tate Chudoro. Kahit bumakdoor, etong si Jeff Coronel, nabasa niya yung depensa, nakuha na niya ng steal, etong si Scotty Thompson.
Binawian naman ni Scotty Thompson itong si Tate Chudoro doon. Coach Martin, agawan mo ko, babasahin ko din ang pasa mo. Thompson, tumuloy-tuloy, pero yung kanyang behind the back, imbes sa kakampi napunta sa ating mga cameraman sa labas. Kaya balik ang bola para sa JRU. Turnover for Perpetual Health. Balasa na tayo ng mga manlalaro natin. There is the former Sunbetter Red Lion, Paulo Ponteos, coming in, na maganda din ang ipinakita against Mapua nung nakaraang Martes, kung saan yung kasama natin Boom Labrusca at ang kanyang partner na si Mix Bustos ay nag-call nung larong yon. Napakagandang comeback at malaki ang itinulong din ni Ponteos in that what a comeback.
Yes, season high for Paulo Ponteos, 16 points, and finally nakapusto na sila ng 3-point shot. And right on cue, ito nga, Paulo Ponteos, pinukol, nagmitis nga lang doon. Pero nakita natin, the past few games, ang guards ng JRU Heavy Bombers ang nagdadala. So it's addition by subtraction. Even if the big men are not playing as well as they wanted, nananalo sila. As a coach, gusto mo lang naman makita na maging efficient ang team mo at manalo.
Tama yun. And nabanggit mo nga yung mga gwardya in the past years habang pinapanood natin na itong si Dave Sanchez at itong si Irvin Grospe ay papasok na rin para kay Coach Vergel Meneses. Ang nasa harapan natin na mamaya-maya ay kakausapin ng ating kasamahang si Roxanne Montealegre ay isa sa mga nag-lead ng Jerry Heavy Bombers, si Bad Boy John Wilson.
Nakalaban ko pa yan nung college. Nakalaban ko nung college. One of the best college players in my time, in my generation.
Oo, ibang klase. Kumana ng 50 yan eh.
Oo.
Nung ako yung nag-commentate na, I think that was back in 2008, 2009. Hindi ako nagkakamali nung pumutok itong si John Wilson ng 50 points. Ilagan coming in, Bright Acqueti coming in. Ito yung sinasabi ko na itong parehong koponan na JRU at Perpetual as we take a look at Abdul Wahab, Abdul Razak. So some adjustments by both coaches. Iaalis mo isang import, papalitan mo na isang import. Yan yung isa sa mga benepisyo na meron dalawang foreign players itong dalawang koponan na ito.
And Bright Acqueti, more of an offensive talent, and itong si Abdul Razak is more of a defensive talent. Kaya pina-match up din. It's a chess match between the coaches.
Naisahan ni Mr. Brightside, Bright Acqueti, yung depensa, pinofront siya doon ni Abdul Wahab, pero naka 2 puntos si Acqueti sa loob.
You gotta credit him for sealing his man well enough. Alam natin, malaki nito si Abdul Razak, pero sa heft and sa size ni Bright Acqueti, sealing deep and great entry pass.
Mas matangkad niya itong si Abdul Wahab, Abdul Razak. Master Guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more Guapo moves. Powered by Master Secreto ng mga Guapo. Courtesy of that basket from Mr. Brightside, Bright Acqueti Sanchez. Nahanap si Grospe, gandang pick and roll partner. Ilista mo na ang unang 2 puntos ni Grospe at ilista mo na rin ang assist courtesy of Dave Sanchez.
Again, as you screen and slip, ikaw ang malilibre. Being selfless, you are rewarded. Great pass by Dave Sanchez. Even better finish by Grospe.
Nahanap ni Acqueti si Coronel para sa 2 puntos doon. 13-10 ng ating talaan. Ganda ng ating aksyon na napapanood ngayon. Up and down, fast-paced tempo. This kind of NCAA college basketball is something na na-miss nga natin dahil nawala ang NCAA sa ABS-CBN Sports at ngayon nakabalik. Ang dami na natin mga NCAA fans all throughout the world. Of course, hindi lamang sa Pilipinas, pero sa buong mundo din via the Filipino channel.
And we are rewarded by the players, the quality of competition right now.
Gante.
Tignan mo pa lang yung mga pangalan na umaangat ngayon, yung mga Halalon, Scotty Thompson,
Chodoro, De La Cruz,
Art De La Cruz, Mark Cruz. Talagang punong-puno ng talent at makikita natin bakit ito ang pinaka-magandang competition ngayon sa collegiate basketball.
Acqueti will try to extend Perpetual's 9-2 run. Nakuha ni Cornel ang offensive rebound. They go down low at the post to Mr. Brightside. Tumba si Ponteos. Nahanap ni Acqueti si Ilagan. Wala from the outside. At tapikan ng bola, magiging tapikan ng kamay. It will be a personal foul called on Flash Sadiwa. Una ni Sadiwa, pang-apat na team foul ng Perpetual Help. Another timeout on the floor. Kami po'y magbabalik dito lamang sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Kayo po'y nakatutok sa NCAA Season 91. Ilabas ang galing. Coach Martin, panoorin natin itong si Earl the Pearl, Scotty Thompson, Sinuerte, Binuenas, nakuha ang lucky bounce para mailista natin ang 3 puntos ni Thompson. And speaking of the former MVP, can he bounce back in this game?
Bouncing back ang hinahanap natin from Scotty Thompson, the MVP. 4 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. Maganda yung all across the board numbers na. But he is looking to improve on that field goal showing. Titingnan natin yun, even with an ankle injury, kung gaano siya magiging ka-proficient. Tulungan ang Perpetual Help Altas na manalo ngayong game na to.
Sa magandang hapon sa ating kasamahan na si Ginoong Boom Labrusca ng kanyang fiancé. At naging prom date ko pa yan, si Desiree Del Valle. Kasabay ko yan sa Star Circle, batch 7, back in 1998.
Ako kasi sa dami ng inaya akong maging prom date, walang sumayag.
Ni isa?
Ni isa. Pero
ka
stag of the night naman.
Yun naman pala. So partner mo, nanonood ngayon.
Si partner! Partner!
Grabe yung tuwa nila, no? Nung napasok ni Chodoro yung basket na yun against Mapua. Partner!
But again, once you look at it that way, again, Paolo
Yes.
Ponteos, one of the guys who are instrumental when they started forcing the turnovers, imposible, ginawang posible. 1 minute and 48, defensive efficiency was at 92%.
Laki nun, ha?
Out of 11
Wow.
possessions, 10 stops, 1 point lang ang binigay nila. Kaya naman nakuha nila yung panalo na yun against Mapua.
Thank you for those advanced stats, Coach Martin. Thompson na hanap ang koponan. Bigdan ang kakampi. Nagagalit si Akweti. Sabi niya, dapat dinrapasan mo pa ako. Nico Cabiltes yung pinapagalitan niya doon. Nakakapasok lamang. Balik ang bola dito sa JRU. Hinihingi ng coaching staff ng Perpetual. Bakit? Sabi, pero last touch daw ng isang nakamaroon. Kaya balik ang bola sa mga nakadilaw. Banggaan si Pontejos doon at si Sadiwa.
At eto nga, tinatawagan na ng referees natin ang mga incidental contacts. At natawagan si Flash Sadiwa na kanyang second personal foul. Pabigat doon dahil penalty na.
Pang-anim na team foul. Nabanggit mo nga penalty. 6 team fouls already given up by Perpetual Help. May 2 minutos pa tayong nalalabi sa ating yugto. Unang yugto nitong larong ito, Pontejos, pangatlong puntos na niya. Binabati din natin si Kuya Jack Claro, the Athletics Director of Ateneo de Naga, mga taga Naga Camarines Sur sa Bicol. So,
At yung fans club ko nanonood, yung mami ko, lola ko, at si
hi Lola,
Johnny.
si Lola Hammer.
Oo, nanonood sila ngayon sa akin dyan sa bahay.
Hello po, magandang hapon
Nagbibigay
sa
na
inyo.
nga rin ng advanced stats, mukhang nagko-compute sa bahay namin.
At magandang hapon ulit sa mga taga Bicol at happy birthday kay Kuya Jack Claro. Ponteos gets both free throws. He has 4 points now off the bench for Coach Vergel Meneses.
Again, ginagamit na naman nila tong half-court trap na ginamit nila nung last few possessions ng game na yon against Mapua. Titingnan natin if they would end up with the zone. At yan, nakikita nga natin on a 2-3 zone itong JRU Heavy Bombers.
Actually, nagwa 1-3-1 sila
1-3-1.
dito. Nakaabang si Abdul Wahab sa ilalim. Thompson with a jumper, no go. Daming mga nakadilaw. Pontejos gets the ball. Binigay kay De La Virgen, tumingin kay Vergel Meneses. Ano ba ang play? Tinatawag ngayon ni De La Virgen, directing the traffic. This rookie has some guts running the show para sa JRU. Binalik ni Pontejos kay De La Virgen. Ibang klase yung kampiyansa kahit nung mga kakampi niya sa kanya.
Nakita natin double zipper play ang tinatakbo ng JRU Heavy Bombers. Down screen on Paolo Pontejos. Reverse, go to Dave Sanchez, create a shot. Nakita natin na drop pasan to si Abdul Razak. Nakakuha ng 2 free throws. Double zipper play, ginagamit yan sa mga magagaling na perimeter players trying to create shots. Ginagamit niya ng Miami Heat with D-Wade
Dwayne Wade,
at
yes.
ng Cavs with Kyrie Irving.
That's right. At sabi ng ating kasamahan, si Brother Anton Rojas, it's last day of the first round. Nood na sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Hashtag JRU, UPHSD, at hashtag NCAA Season 91. Maraming salamat sa iyo, Brother Anton. At mamaya, makakasama niyo siya at si Coach A.G. Alan Gregorio for a finals rematch between San Beda and Arellano. Abdul Wahab, Abdul Razak gets both free throws. He is shooting 50% only from the line, but that time around, pinakita niyang na-improve na niya yung free throw shooting niya.
And if you look at the imports, mga foreign players that we have right now, before in-expect natin ang pagka-foreigner medyo robotic gumalaw, hindi kasing
diba?
swabe nga. Dumarating, makita natin, Bright Akweti is more proficient in the perimeter, like Victor Gizol of the Lyceum Pirates. And nakikita natin na mas skilled na yung mga dumarating sa atin ngayon ng mga foreign students.
Tama yung nabanggit mo, no? Maraming salamat nga din kay Sam Ekwe dahil siya talaga yung nagbukas ng pintuan. Sinimulan niya ang paglaro ng mga foreign players dito.
Oo, dapat talaga magpasalamat ako kay Sam Ekwe. Alam mo naman, partner, 3 yung binigay sa akin ni Sam Ekwe na regalo.
Napakagandang regalo yun, Brad. Championship yun. Pontejos, munti ka na. Pumasok ng kanyang jumper. Pupunta siya sa free throw line para sa 2 free throw. D-zone ang ipinasok na ni Coach Aric Del Rosario at tinawagan kagad itong si Gerald D-zone ng kanyang unang personal pang-8 team foul.
And Coach Aric Del Rosario on the sideline.
being livid, not liking the call. Third set of free throws ngayon para kay Paolo Pontejos, ha?
Sunod-sunod, no? Nasa free throw line siya. Kaya nga sabi mo, napansin mo tong si Coach Arik, medyo nag-iinit na yung ulo dito. Hindi niya nagugustuhan yung mga tawag dahil 8 team fouls ang binigay nga ng Perpetual dito sa first quarter na may 1 minuto pa tayo nalalabi.
And we know how feisty Coach Arik Del Rosario can be. Naging coach ko pa yan sa national team with the juniors nung early 2000s. Kulang na lang. Batuhin ako ng bola pag hindi makashot sa ilalim. Coach Arik Del Rosario. Mahal na mahal natin yan.
Yun ang gusto ko sa'yo, babatuhin ka na ng bola. Mahal mo pa eh. Mabay talaga yan si Coach Arik. Pumukol mula sa labas si Lizon. Wala. Bola pa rin ng Perpetual. Nahanap ni Thompson si Akweti Binanggana. May basket pa para kay Mr. Brightside. Bright Akweti. Credit the assist to Earl the Pearl. Scotty Thompson para sa ating fast play of the game. Brought to you by Smart. Live the smart life.
And doon natin makikita off that ball reversal, getting the offensive rebound, swing, hit the early seal, Bright Akweti, another basket. Napakadaling umiscore pag nasa ilalim ka na ng ring, lalo na kung 6'7", 240 pounds ka.
Pontejos nagbababa ng bola ngayon kontra Dizon. Ginamit ang pick sinet ni Abdul Wahab. Pontejos, pinakamaliit na mama. Nakahanap ng buwang pero huli ka boy. Sabi ni Akweti, tumuloy-tuloy. Si Gerald Dizon, ilista mo na ang kanyang unang dos puntos off the bench today.
Great route running by Dizon and even better bounce pass by Scotty Thompson. 2-on-4 fast break yun pero nakakonvert pa rin etong Perpetual Help Altas.
De La Virgen, hinihingi ang pick na isiset ni Abdul Wahab. De La Virgen, kay Sanchez na punta. Ganda ng peke ni Sanchez, a fly-by move. De La Virgen, almost but not quite at the end. Actually, yes, that is it. Pagkatapos ng 10 minutos ng first quarter, sinimulan ni Tay Chodoro at pinatuloy ang pag-init ng mamang yon na sinagot naman with this lucky bounce from beyond the arc ni Earl Scotty Thompson. After having 2 deadlocks and 2 lead changes, we find ourselves tied 18 for both teams. Magbabalik po kami for the second quarter dito lamang sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action.
At ito nakikita natin, Andre, si Vic Gitjol.
Oh, nasisilaw sa ating ilaw sa loob ng arena.
With his
Jumadja forms itong si Gitjol.
And with his friend Mike Hattie na nag-residence ngayon for the Lyceum Pirates.
Gandang hapon din sa former Arellano player, former point guard nila na si Rocky Asidre. Nanonood ngayon si Rocky. Gandang hapon sa'yo.
Napakadaming mga former players na nanonood sa atin ngayon. Sama mo na dyan si Marcy Arellano at itong si Raymond
Marcy.
Leiga.
Maraming
na
salamat.
masugid nating tagapanood, kasama rin si Gary Sevilla.
Oy, maraming salamat din kay Gary. Tumuloy-tuloy si Akweti. Medyo pinilit niya ang tira doon. Balik sa JRU. Ang bola. De La Virgen. Tumaas na ang kampiyansa nitong batang to. Binibigyan nga ng quality minutes si Coach Vergel Meneses. De La Virgen. Traveling nga lang. Pagkatapos ko batiin, nagkaroon ng traveling violation to sa De La Virgen, pero ang taas nung high hopes talaga siya dito. Bukod na kay Pontejos. Alam natin si Pontejos kasi veteran na yan eh. Alam natin na, no, pero what do you expect from a De La Virgen na galing sa high school? Alam mo, Martin, na magkaiba ang quality of play ng juniors and seniors.
Bigger, faster, and stronger opponents ang kakaharapin mo sa seniors. But alam natin gagraduate si Paolo Pontejos this year. Si MJ De La Virgen, binibigyan ng opportunity to grow for next year's campaign.
Sabi natin kasama na si Boom Labrusca, inaantay daw ni Coach Vergel na pumutok si Pontejos. Well, inaantay ng buong JRU community dahil huling taon na nga ni Pontejos sa paglalaro dito sa NCAA. So, there's no better time to shine. But now, Akweti gets hammered. So, he will head to the line for 2 free throws. The foul called on Rospes. First team foul on JRU here in the second quarter.
Andre, pansinin natin. Bright Akweti having a concerted effort, sealing inside, getting the ball inside the basket, inside the paint rather, and taking it strong to the basket compared sa nanggagaling sa perimeter and attacking.
Akweti averages 71% from the free throw stripe here in season 91. Mintis si Akweti doon. And Bright Akweti inungusan na nga ni Art de la Cruz ng San Beda sa top scorer of the league. 20.7 si Art de la Cruz per game. 20.1 naman tong si Bright Akweti. So 0.6 of a point ang difference sila sa scoring. JRU setting up their offense. Lamang ng isa itong Perpetual because of that free throw made by Akweti. Sanchez binitbit ang bola. No go. Dizon, sabi niya, teka lang, bagalan natin ang laro. Mas papabor sa atin kung babagalan natin. Yes, coach.
When you go back to that play, nakikita natin na perimeter-oriented talaga. Lahat ng shot creation ng JRU Heavy Bombers comes from their perimeter players.
Yung pasa ni Thompson kay Akweti, medyo hindi niya nakawakan pero hinawakan siya doon. Kinakausap niya ang ating mga opisyales. Unang personal foul ang itatawag sa kakapasok lamang sa si Castilla para sa JRU. Second team foul of the Heavy Bombers.
Sorry, Andre,
okay,
that's another opportunity on another look rather on attacking that zone. Etong si Bright Akweti sealing in the paint, forcing them to commit more fouls.
Bukol mula sa labas, wala doon, nakuha na naman ni De La Virgen. Oh, back the other way. Sanchez, De La Virgen, 3 for 3. No! At ang yakap doon ni Potucci, foul called on Abdel. At ngayon naman, balikan natin si Binibining Roxanne Montealegre na kasama sa former Altas na si Junrick Baloria. Rox?
Andre, napakaswerte ko nga ngayon dahil kasama ko ang Rookie of the Year noong 2013 at siya rin nagdala sa Perpetual Altas sa Final Four last year na si Jong Baloria. Hi, Jong?
Hi.
Oo. Gusto namin itanong sa'yo, paano ba nakatulong yung NCAA sa career mo ngayon?
Malaki po tulong sa akin ang NCAA kasi kung wala po yung NCAA, wala po ako ngayon sa professional league. Malaki po yung tulong nila sa akin.
Ano ba yung mga natutunan mo sa NCAA na nagagamit mo ngayon sa professional basketball?
Marami po, like kaya na sa PBA, kasi sa NCAA, more on physical. Tapos pagdating ko sa PBA, yun, parang ano ko na, parang naanoon sa katawan ko na physikalan yung laro sa PBA, malaki yung katawan. Yun.
Pero ngayon, ano ba yung difference na nakita mo sa naglalarong team ngayon at nung time na naglalaro ka pa sa Perpetual?
Malaki po yung difference po kasi dati nung kami, all Filipino kami nung last year ko, mas nag-relate po namin. Tapos unlike ngayon, sobrang lalaki po ng mga players ng Perpetual, may dalawang import. So, ayun, feeling ko kaya nilang umabot hanggang Final Four.
Ayan, Andre, napaka-strong talaga ng community ng Perpetual at kahit yung mga past players nila ay andito pa rin para sumuporta. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Roxanne. Oo naman, at maraming salamat din kay Jong Junrick Baloria na napakaganda ang kanyang career na inilaro para sa Perpetual Help them through the years.
Yes, coming from a long line of scorers. Sinimulan niya ni Jojo Manalo, sinundan ni Noy Javier. Ito nga, si Jet Vidal, then Junrick Baloria. Ngayon, ito naman, Scotty Thompson. Talagang nakikita natin ang transition ng talent for every NCAA team. May dumarating paganda ng pagandang competition and the parity of the league is superb.
At nabanggit niya nga na all-Filipino dahil wala sila mga foreign players na yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Arik dahil ngayon, hindi isa kundi dalawang napaka-dominating behemoths ang meron sila. Sanchez from the outside, his triple try doesn't go in. And that was a good move. Pero bagsak si Potucci sa sahig, pinulot ni De La Virgen. Hindi ko alam paano nabuhat ni De La Virgen yun, no? Parang ako pinupulot kita.
Leveraging. And Andre, pansinin mo, ang ganda ng action natin ngayon dahil check that playoff repercussions. End of the first round, bawat laro ay importante ngayon, lalo na sa mga teams na to dahil dikit-dikit yung 5 teams sa taas ng standings.
Tate Chodoro, binalik na nga ni Coach Berhel Meneses. Monteos, ganda ng pasa kay Potucci. But a traveling violation. That was almost a good pick and roll play, Coach Martin.
Yes,
what a pocket pass coming from Paulo Pontejos. Tingnan mo on the replay, coming off that full screen action, passing it inside the pocket.
Bulsang-bulsa eh.
Natawagan lang ng traveling itong si Abdul Patucci.
Siguro na-excite si Abdel, no, na nakita ni Potucci. Ganda naman ang pasa ng point guard ko. Pero balik ang bola thanks to that turnover of JRU. Pero turnover din para sa Perpetual na bitawan ni Eze. Pontejos, tumuloy-tuloy. Chodoro. What will Tay do? This man is very deceiving. The jumper, but a block by Eze. But Chodoro doesn't give up. At ilista mo na ang pang-8 puntos ni Tay Chodoro today.
Great attack there by Chodoro, attracting the defense, getting the offensive rebound, taking it strong. Yet again, Tay Chodoro, 8 points. So, sa first half natin.
Kala ko sasagutin ni Thompson mula sa labas, pero di pumasok ang kanyang 3 puntos doon. Di mahawakan ni Pontejos ang bola. There is Paulo, turnover para sa JRU. He couldn't handle the leather there. So possession back with Perpetual help with 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Lamang po ng dalawa ang Heavy Bombers sa Altas, 23-21. At nakakatuwa panoorin ang mga reaksyon ng ating mga manonood dito sa loob ng arena kapag nalaman nila na sila ay nasa telebisyon, sila ay nagtatago o napapangiti. Anong dapat gawin? Brad?
Smile and enjoy the opportunity.
Smile. You're on cam.
Hindi mo alam, Andre, baka susunod sa panel ka na nakaupo.
Tama.
Oh, ganyan na ganyan ako. Lagi akong nakukuha na ng camera,
Hindi nga.
kaso nakaupo din.
Akalain mo yun?
Oo.
Inuunan ka. Sa bangko.
Nakaupo din ako eh.
Gandang hapon ulit sa lahat ng ating mga manonood, sa lahat ng ating mga kapamilya sa Luzon, sa Visayas at sa Mindanao. Mula Apari hanggang Holo, nasaan ka man, sa buong mundo, sa Europe man, sa Amerika, Middle East, Australia, kahit saan. Maraming salamat sa inyo, sa inyong pagtutok via naman the Filipino channel. I-download nyo lamang din ang I Want TV app sa inyong mga tablets at mobile phones. Libre po yun ang pag-download. You can watch via live streaming and also the replay of any show. Handog sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports at ABS-CBN mismo.
Speaking of replays, inbound play, double down screen, attacking, humelt yung tao sa corner. Chris Elopre nakakuha ng libreng tira. On that closeout, na foul. 2 free throws ngayon.
Kaya nga Elopre at the line, 63% free throw shooter itong si Chris Elopre.
Andre, ito nga, nag-text sa atin ang mga kasama natin sa Lyceum. Itong sila Sir Alan, sila Coach Herc, at itong si Sir Andro. Nakita natin itong sila John C. Holtz at si Zach Nichols nagre-ready na against the San Beda Red Lions on our second game.
Bentes naman doon sa free throw. Sa Diwa, balik ang bola naman si JRU. Magandang hapon ulit sa inyo yung mga binati mula sa Lyceum. Pontejos, ina naman yung pocket pass niya kay Potucci. Shinorts taban nga lang ni Potucci pero mintis siya doon. Nahanap ni Thompson, tumuloy-tuloy! Si Jeff Coronel, ilista mo na pang-4 na puntos si Coronel off the bench today.
Again, route running, perfect execution on the fast break, touchdown for the Perpetual Help Altas, courtesy of Jeff Coronel.
De La Virgen, may tanang ng bola, pinasa kay Pontejos. Way outside, no go. JRU still finding their connection from beyond the arc. And there it is! Yes! Para sa 3 ni Paulo Pontejos. Ilista mo na ang unang 3 puntos niya. More importantly, his 9th point in this game.
Nakita natin ang scrambling defense netong Perpetual Help Altas na capitalize. Very basic ang ginagawa ng JRU Heavy Bombers. Tay Chodoro pump fake, 1 attack, wala, reverse the ball, and ayun, nalilibre, Paulo Pontejos.
Isa pa daw, medyo nawili si Pontejos doon. Thompson, tumatakbo. Ganda na naman ng no-look niya kay Coronel. But let's see kung ano, it won't be a violation on Coronel. Rather foul doon. Habang tinitingnan natin yung pasa, head pass ni Thompson kay Coronel for our fast play of the game. Brought to you by Smart. Live the smart life.
At nakikita natin na ang taas ng pace ng bawat team. The whole season, all NCAA teams are averaging at least 180 possessions per game. combined, Andre. 90 possessions per team, up and down, takbuhan, fast break. Yan ang essence ng college basketball, energy and efficiency.
Coronel, may 5 puntos, 2 rebounds para sa koponan ni Coach Arik Del Rosario Pontejos off the bench partner.
Eto, 9 points, 1 3-pointer made, and 6 out of 6 free throws. Big yan for Paulo Pontejos.
Chodoro binigay kay Putucci. Here's Sanchez. Naghahanap Sanchez given daylight, stepping on the line. Ilista mo na. Just 2 points para kay Dave Sanchez na nakaapak sa 3-point line.
Different look ang binibigay ngayon ni Coach Vergel Meneses. 3 guard naman ang ginamit niya. Kung nagsimula siya with a big lineup ngayon, yung 3 guards niya. Merong isang kontra-tempo, si Tate Chodoro, isang enforcer na guard, tong si Dave Sanchez, at isang speedster, Paulo Pontejos. And Dave Sanchez just inside the 3-point area making that long shot, Andre.
Coach Vergel Meneses, the aerial voyager, wants to steer the JRU Bombers back to the Final Four in this season. That jumper didn't go down that time. Kaya balik ang bola dito sa Perpetual Help. Thompson. Thompson just has 3 points dito sa larong ito.
And if you observe the way he moves, Andre, wala yung burst of speed.
Wala, no?
Na talagang kilalang-kilala si Scottie Thompson, yung kanyang pagiging deceptive on how he uses his quickness.
Of course, that native of Digos Davao del Sur suffered that high ankle sprain. Foul naman si Elopre kay Pontejos. Pangalawa na ni Elopre. Pangalawang team foul ng Perpetual Help. Kevin Oliveria. Ibabalik na ni Coach Arik sa hard court. Belated happy birthday sa ating kasamahan na si Coach Jude Roque.
And speaking of birthdays, gusto ko rin si Coach Ricky Reyes ng LPU. His 21 forever birthday today. Coach Ricky, happy birthday.
Kung forever 21, ano ka?
Yes.
Forever ano?
30. I stuck with 30. Minahal ko na yung kahit hindi pa ako 30.
Kinalimutan mo na, baka nasa kalendaryo ka pa, no?
Bago pa ako dumating sa 30, in-embrace ko na.
Ako in-embrace ko lagi ang edad ko kahit ano pa man yan. Putucci, ganda nung hanap ni Chodoro sa loob kay Abdel Putucci.
Again, off the penetration, kanina pa nahihit ng mga guards ng JRU itong mga big man. It's up to them to score. Lagi silang nahihit on their scoring spots.
Medyo magkamukha na pala kayo ni Putucci dahil sa iyong facial hair, ha? Yung...
Do you like it?
Oh, yung, yes.
Yes.
Like Will Smith.
But my lola doesn't like it. She was telling me to shave this morning,
Sabi
brother.
mag-ahit ka na, sabi ng lola mo.
Masyado na mukhang enforcer.
Time out ang itatawag muna ni Coach Vergel Meneses with 2:41 remaining in our first half. 7 seconds left on that shot clock when we return. JRU ahead by 3, 30-27. We'll be right back.
At nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 91 dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Abangan naman natin mamaya ang mga naggagandahang Miss NCAA. Kaya kung meron kayong gustong suportahan, tutok lang kayo dito. Andre?
Maraming salamat. Rox, di ka ba kasali dyan sa Miss NCAA? Bakit ka na naman natatawa? Ba't ka na natatawa, Coach Martin?
Dahil an all-star weekend, ito po parating na Friday and our Master Guapo Move of the Quarter. Watch out for more Guapo moves powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga guwapo at napakagwapong pasa. Pinalusot sa defender of that penetration, Abdel Putucci scoring.
Eze with that jumper. Wala pa rin. Agawan, napunta kay Sadiwa. Sadiwa, nakita si Thompson. The lob to Eze, in and out. Basket na, naging bato pa. Para kay Eze. Monteos na behind the back. Too strong for Astilla to get.
Tragic Johnson pass. Ang ganda pa naman sana, pero naging tragic ang result. Going behind the back instead of passing with the basic pass. Sayang yung basket na yun.
Sayang talaga dahil pwedeng i-extend ng JRU yung kalamakan nila sa 5. Sana kung naipasok yun o kung nakuha yung pasa ni Pontejos. Thompson, ipit doon si Oliveria, nakuha ni Abdel Putucci. Chodoro, nakita si Sanchez. Dave, tumuloy-tuloy, nahanap ang maliit na mama na si Paulo Pontejos, he leads all scorers. Ilista mo na ang pang-11 puntos ni Pontejos.
Kahit maliit tong Paolo Ponteos, you could see his athleticism, taking hits, going inside the basket, making those acrobatic shots.
At paalala lamang, abangan ninyo ang Miss NCAA this Friday para sa All-Star break. Chodoro with that sidestep. Alam mo, very deceiving talaga tong Tay Chodoro. He is not the quickest player. Di siya yung pinakamabilis, di siya yung pinakamatangkad, di siya yung pinakamataas tumalon. Habang pinapanood natin itong strong move of the game, brought to you by Smart Live, the Smart Life. It was that Sanchez to Ponteos connection, but going back to Tay Chodoro, who is at the line now. He is just very deceiving. He is very smart. He has a high basketball IQ.
Again, titignan natin, it's not about being the fastest. Nakausap natin si Coach Dan Rose. It's about that application of speed and power. Powerful movement. Nakikita natin, Tay Chodoro, hindi man siya ang fastest on a linear motion, padiretso, but quick on cutting side to side, kontra-tempo, mala James Harden, kaliwete pa, Tay Chodoro.
Parang itong mama din
Oo, kung sidestep lang ang pag-uusapan, John Wilson na.
Kung mamada nga ng 50 yan. That was his highest in his NCAA career, donning the yellow and blue para sa koponan na established and located sa Shaw Boulevard, the Rizal University Heavy Bombers.
And Andre, may mga importanteng taong nanonood sa atin, mga kaibigan natin dyan sa government agencies, lalo na sa LTO. Itong si
wow.
Mr. Roy Nicolas nanonood ngayon.
Sa LTO,
Sa LTO.
sumisip-sip ka dahil expired na lisensya mo.
3 taon nang expired. Pero itong Prince Easy, walang expiration ang mga moves nito. And another basket there for the Perpetual Help Altas.
Binabaan ni Eze, kalamangan ng JRU, bahagya sa 5, 34-29. The biggest lead of JRU was at 7 earlier when the score was 34-27. Ponteos from that far triple try doesn't get it to go down. That was another bounce pass by Thompson. Coronel di nakascore, pero sabi naman ni Ilagan, relax lang, nandito ako for that offensive putback.
Nakikita natin, up and down talaga ang laruan ngayon. College basketball is all about that action and energy. Big game today for the both teams and the teams playing later dahil playoff implications again.
Thompson, 2-on-1 break. At ito yung kinagandahan ng isang Earl the Pearl, Scotty Thompson. Being selfless, hindi siya selfish. Talagang pwede nang itinuloy-tuloy, pinasa pa kay Coronel.
And ito, forcing the fast break, 4-on-1. Nakita mo pati Oliveira bumaba para kung magmintes makakuha ng offensive rebound. The Altas scoring and a great help defense and the block by Prince Ezzy to end the quarter.
Sabi ni Eze, huli ka boy, ano kala mo, Chodoro? Mapapasok mo yon? Hindi. And we've had 4 deadlocks so far, 8 lead changes. Perpetual led as much as 3. JRU led as much as 7. But at the half, lamang ng solitary point ang JRU sa Perpetual Help in what could be a Final Four preview. 34-33 in favor of JRU at the half. Kami po'y magbabalik. Kami po ay nagbabalik dito sa loob ng jam-packed arena, San Juan City, para sa NCAA Season 91 sa pagtatapos ng first round natin. Score at the half, 34 para sa JRU Heavy Bombers, 33 para sa Perpetual Altas. Attention all PLDT and home smart subscribers. Enjoy entertainment everywhere with the country's biggest selection of videos on demand from iFlix. Just visit iflix.com. That's iflix.com and start your complimentary 14-day trial today. Di kita ng laban mga kapamilya para po sa ABS-CBN Sports. Ako po, si Andre Felix on the call with this man, the big man, Coach Hammer aka Martin Antonio. Coach Marts, napakaganda ng ating handog. Unang laro pa lamang pero tiktikan kaagad.
Again, playoff implications. I can't stress it enough. Playoff implications.
Yes.
Top 5 teams, 4 sa top 5 teams maglalaro today. Nakita natin, first half pa lang, bakbakan, walang nakakawala. 1-point lead for the Heavy Bombers. Diktigan talaga ang laban.
Pinakamalaking kalamangan ng JRU was at 7 para naman sa Perpetual, 3. Tingnan natin ang halftime stats natin dito, Coach Martin.
Angat na angat sa fast break points ang JRU Heavy Bombers with 3 more attempts, 13-7. Perimeter points rather, fast break points is lamang ang Altas with those route running neta ni Coronel. Biggest stat, free throws. Mas maraming na-convert ang Heavy Bombers 11 kontra sa 10 ng Altas.
Kung nagbabakbakan ang Heavy Bombers at Altas on the hard court, itong cheerleaders din ng parehong koponan. Maganda dahil sila yung nagbabakbakan din para sa ating halftime show na ikinatutuwa ng community natin sa loob ng arena. As we take a look at our shot chart, Martin.
If we look at it, ang daming minintes underneath the basket ng JRU Heavy Bombers. Ang dami nilang nakikreate na shots dyan inside the paint, while ang Perpetual Help Altas nakaka-convert naman on the fast break. Maraming libre. Credit that to their defense.
Tingnan naman natin ang ating top performers. Paulo Pontejos, nagkaroon siya ng 16 points, 3 of 6 from beyond the arc in their last game against Mapua. Ito naman, meron siyang 11. Tete Chodoro naman, kumana ng 32. Yung nakaraang Martes now has 10. Taka naman sa Perpetual Altas, it's Coronel, Eze, and Akweti. No Thompson yet. Scotty just contributing 3 points way back in the first quarter. But of course, more importantly, he's been dishing out to his teammates.
Ang dami niyang create na tira doon and ang dami niyang pasa, forward passes, extra passes, that is converted into points.
At paalala lamang mga kapamilya, sa ating mga television screens, you can see Miss NCAA. Vote for your favorite Miss NCAA candidate at Facebook/ncaa.org.ph. Like the page, then like the photos and videos. 1 like is equivalent to 1 vote.
1 vote.
And awarding of Miss NCAA shall be at the half of the NCAA All-Star Game happening this Friday, August 21. At speaking of the All-Star Game, magsisimula ng alas 2, magtatapos ng alas 6. It will be the 3-point shootout and slam dunk contest. Kami po yan ni Coach Olsen Racela at may special guest kami, Clue, the Tower of Power. Nasasamahan din tayo. At sa All-Star Game naman, the East versus the West squad. For the East, it will be San Beda, San Sebastian, Arellano, JRU, and Perpetual Help. Para naman sa West, it will be Letran, Lyceum, Mapua, Emilio Aguinaldo College at College of St. Benilde. Kasama si Brother Anton Rojas and Coach Alan Gregorio. Go Altas, kaya niyan. You can win this game, sabi ni Marie Terre. Thank you so much. As we begin our third quarter, bola ng JRU. Chodoro, kumana kagad ng first quarter ng 6, 4 ng second quarter. He has total of 10. Binaba nila kay De La Paz, posting up Thompson. At yan nga yung talagang minamaximize ng kahit sino koponan. Kung sino binabantayan ni Thompson, kung kayang postehan, postehan nila si Scotty.
Great play action there off the reversal down screen by Chris De La Paz in that early seal. Again, 6'3", 6'4" itong si Chris De La Paz. An advantage, lalo na pag pinostehan niya itong si Scotty Thompson na alam naman nating may isang sore wheel.
Binanggana, may basket pa para kay Chris Elopre. Tinamaan siya ni Abdul Wahab para sa unang personal ni Abdul Wahab. Unang team foul. Panoorin natin ulit for our strong move of the game, brought to you by Smart. Live the smart life.
Again, off that close out, counter move and sidestepping over the help defender. Chris Elopre, hindi natin kung makaka-convert siya on that 3-point play.
And he did. Elopre, lista mo na pang 7 puntos niya. Ngayong araw, tinabla niya ang ating talaan. 36-36. Almost a minute gone by the third. De La Paz sizing up the defense of Thompson. De La Paz giving up his dribble. De La Virgen finding back to De La Paz. De La Paz, the up fake, gets Akweti in the air. Doesn't get the lucky bounce. And an offensive rebound for Mark Cruz and the JRU Heavy Bombers. Balik ang bola sa JRU. Chodoro, the short stab, tinamaan na. May basket pa, ilista mo na. Ang pang 12 puntos ni Tay today.
Ito nga, Tay Chodoro, again, attacking on that basket. Kontra-tiyempong galaw, crossover, pulling up on the elbow na trademark. Nino ba? Coach Cholo Villanueva, assistant coach ng JRU Heavy Bombers. Ika mo nga, may bangga, may basket na, may bangga pa.
Ito, yun ang Master Guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more Guapo moves. Powered by Master Secreto ng mga Guapo. At yan nga, si Assistant Coach Cholo Villanueva knows a thing or two about those moves and getting to the free throw line for a possible 3-point play. Thompson, mali ang bounce pass niya, turnover. Nahanap si De La Paz ni De La Virgen on the break. De La Paz heads back to the line for 2 freebies. It will be the 4th personal called on Rick Gallardo. At ngayon naman, balikan natin ang ating kasamaan na si Roxanne Montealegre kasama ang mama na binansag.
Hi, John.
Rox? Yes, kasama mo nga si John Wilson ang binansagan ko nga na bad boy dati at medyo nagkakaproblema lang tayo sa technical difficulties. Pero yun nga si John nakatingin sa atin, kumakaway pa si John sa akin. At tingnan natin mamaya, babalikan natin itong si Roxanne. Samantala balik tayo sa hardcourt. Cabiltes inside to Acueti, binangga si De La Paz, wala, nakuha ulit ni Acueti, does not give up. Cabiltes, wala, Acueti pa rin. Daming try doon ni Acueti pero wala, pagsak siya sa sahig. Look at Acueti, just really wanting to get that letter and wanting to score so bad. Siya na yung na-foul ni Chodoro, siya pang nag-sorry. Ito si Acueti, wala talagang topak yan. According to Coach Eric De La Rosario and his teammates, walang attitude problem. Napakabait daw na Nigerian player. Tingnan mo naman, ang kasipagan ni Acueti, binigay kay Cabiltes, namintes ni Cabiltes, nakuha ulit ni Acueti. Akala mo wala na, bagsak si Abdul Wahab, nakuha ulit ni Acueti. Hence, he is at the line and gets his 7th point today.
Bright Acueti showing heart and hustle on that play. Not giving up, even if mintis yung kanyang dalawang putback, nakakuha ng foul and free throws.
He splits his charities on that trip. At balik ang bola sa Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers. De La Virgen against Tamayo. At the high post is Abdul Wahab. Back to De La Virgen. Crowded ang mga nakadilaw. Tapik ni Acueti. Last touch by Bright. Ball staying with JRU. Abdel Putucci. Ibabalik ni Coach Vergel para kay Abdul Wahab. At ibabalik din natin kay Roxanne Montealegre. Kasama nga si bad boy John Wilson. Rox?
Yes, Andre, kasama natin ngayon ang 2009 MVP from JRU Heavy Bombers na si John Wilson. Hi, John.
Hello.
Ayan, ngayon na alam natin aktibo ka sa professional league. Ano bang pagkakaiba ng college basketball sa paglalaro sa isang professional league?
Sa professional league kasi kumbaga nandyan na yung money income, then para siyempre dumadating yung mga money income para makatulong sa mga pamilya. Then ang difference sa college is nandyan yung diyan ka nagsimula nung yung pagiging basketball stepping stone going to the PBA. So nakakamiss yung crowd na laging sumusuporta sa iyo every game ko dito sa NCAA.
At saka syempre, di ba maraming school rivalry na nangyayari. After NCAA, nagmamatter pa rin ba ang school rivalry?
Oo naman, pero kasi pagdating sa off-court, gano'n nga, magkakaibigan pa rin. Then pagdating sa laro, syempre, ibang usapan din naman yun.
At yan nga, Andre, kanina rin kasama niya si Jong Valoria na magkalaban sila ngayon. Pero sila pa rin ay andito para sumuporta sa parehong school nila. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat kay John Wilson, former NCAA MVP back in 2009 na nabanggit nga ni Roxanne. At syempre namimiss ng ating mga manlalaro kahit naman ikaw syempre namimiss mo din ang maglaro sa NCAA.
Of course, eto, John Wilson, I had an opportunity to work out with him when he was preparing to get to the pro ranks. Grabe, the pride of Binangonan Rizal.
Yes.
Eto, John Wilson, great guy, great heart. John Wilson.
Kapag mahal din sa pamilya itong si John Wilson. Kaya ako siya tinawag ng bad boy dahil may time na medyo napaaway siya on the hardcore.
He is a bad boy. Scoring 50, bro.
Yun ang bad niya, bad on the hardcore. Pero syempre napakabait naman na mamayan. Si John Wilson. Ganda naman ng mga fake sa loob ni Jordan De La Paz. And he was able to fish a foul from that man, Bright Acueti.
Oo, ginawa niyang kalapati itong si Bright Acueti with that pump fake. Napatalon si Bright Acueti at nakuha na niya ng foul.
Ginawang kalapati. Yan yung mga inaantay ko mga bunot mo sa bulsa mo Tete Chodoro, kumakanana ng 14 ngayong araw, kumanangan ng 32 nung nakaraang laro para makihabol ang kalamangan as much as 18 to beat Mapua in that last 1 minute and 40 seconds in the fourth quarter. Prince Eze nakapahinga, Kevin Oliveria nakaupo din sa bangko ni Coach Eric Del Rosario. Yes,
Andre,
Coach Marks.
interesting stat. Eto, si Oliveria and si Cruz. parehas na wala pang minimintes on open shots the whole season.
Wow. Wala pa?
Wala pa. Both of them had opportunities to shoot na libre 3 out of 3 parehas. So pag nahahanap sila ng mga shot creators sila tulad nito ni Tate Chodoro at ni Scotty Thompson, nako-convert talaga nila.
Sa laki ni Abdel Putucci, rinagasa ni Akweti for an offensive foul. Banggaan ng mga heavyweights sa loob.
Parang dalawang 10-wheeler yun na nagbanggaan.
Chodoro may tanang ng bola. Naiwasan si Ilopre. Ganda nung hanap sa loob. Mintis nga lang para kay Cruz. Yung tapik ni Putucci. Wala din. Thompson inikutan si Chodoro behind the back naman kay De La Paz. Ganda ng handling and dribbling skills ni Thompson. Ilopre the behind the back to no one but the cameraman. At nagagalit si Akweti. Sabi niya maganda na sana yung intention mo. Kaya lang mali yung pinasahan mo.
Again, making the easy play. Look at this. Ball handling wizardry by Scotty Thompson. Talagang parang may yo-yo.
And speaking of yo-yo, ino-yo-yo lang ni Chodoro. Ang 3, ilista mo na, pangalawang 3 puntos at 17 na ang kinakamada ni Tate Chodoro.
It's so nice to see Tate Chodoro finally breaking out. We had high hopes for this kid. Pre-season pa lang, alam natin na isa siya sa mga haliging sasandalan ni Coach Vergel Meneses.
Very deceiving talaga tong kaliwetin to eh. Di mo alam kung kailan pupukol, di mo alam kung ipapasa.
And very nonchalant yung kanya. Parang it's just another day in the office.
Effortless. Really effortless watching this kid play. It's a beauty to watch Chodoro play in the NCAA. De La Paz with 12 under 24. De La Paz forcing that jumper, doesn't get the bounce. Tinapik ni Akweti sa kanyang kakampi. Balik si Thompson, tumatakbo. Hinanap ulit si Coronel sa loob. Wala, Kabiltes. Muntik ng maagaw ng JRU. Thompson, 4-3, no go. De La Virgen gets the rebound to Putucci. Abdel will have to cross the timeline. Gives it to Chodoro. Tate, tumuloy-tuloy si Tate. Chodoro, istam na ang pang 19th point ni Tate today. Binitbit pa ni Chodoro at binitbit niya ang JRU para sa kanilang pinakamalaking kalamangan sa 8, 47-39. Panoorin natin ulit for this fast play of the game brought to you by Smart Lift, the Smart Life. Binitbit ala aerial Voyager Vergel Meneses ni Tate Chodoro. One more time. Pangklase talaga nilalaro nitong batang to. Pinag-uusapan nga natin during the break, Coach Martin, na this kid has a lot of potential to make it big, not only in the NCAA, but also in the pro ranks. 6 of 11 from the field. Tate not forcing his shots, just doing what he can to be like that man, Vergel Meneses.
Inaantay lang niyang dumating sa kanya yung laro. And with that secondary attack, talagang nakakakuha siya ng basket. And talking about secondary attacks, ito, Bright Akweti, nabigyan ng magandang relay pass ni Scotty Thompson.
Akweti now has 11. Credit that assist from Scotty Thompson. Chodoro, may tanang ng bola. Why not? Ganda na naman ng peke. Chodoro. The jumper by Tate is good. Ilis na mula pang 21 ni Tate today.
Tate Chodoro boogieing on people. Talagang parang may string yung bola. Niyo-yo-yo lang.
Susubukan naman bawiin. Yes! Para sa 3 kay Rafi Ilagan.
Corner 3. Again, extra pass, walang close out. Free 3 for Ilagan on the corner.
Chodoro. Binibigay sa kanya ang bola. May green light to shoot. De La Paz. Couple of fakes. Trying to find his teammate inside, but it results into a turnover. Thompson finds Coronel. Ganda naman ng assist ni Thompson kay Coronel for his 10th point today.
Ang ganda ng floor vision neto ni Scotty Thompson. Scotty Thompson, alam natin, Andre, he is a 2 guard, pero playmaker talaga.
Yes.
He can move in and out on that 1 and 2 spot.
Chodoro mula sa labas. Heat check for Tate. Mintes from the outside. Here's Scotty Thompson. Binanggit mo nga, his natural position is not the point guard spot, but more of the 2 guard spot. For the national team, he played as a 2 guard. Putucci tinawagan ng second personal foul. Thompson babalik sa linya. Panoorin natin ang drive ni Thompson. Scotty, who is the number 2 assist guy with that assist and the lob to Bright Akweti. Thompson now has 9 assists. That was his 9th assist right there to Coronel. He averages 7.8 dimes per game.
Nabanggit mo nga, Andre, playing for the national team. Again, ini-employ ang dribble drive offense si Coach John Calipari, pace and space. So, it's possessionless basketball. If you can break down your man one-on-one, and you can pass, advantage that para sa offense.
Timeout on the floor para sa JRU. Kanina lamang sila ng 8. Ngayon, binaba ng Perpetual sa isa na lang. 49-48. Kami po yung magbabalik. At yan nga mga estudyante natin. At yan nga ang mga estudyante natin na mula pa sa Jose Rizal University in Shaw Boulevard. They love Putucci, they love Ponteros. What's not to love? And also De La Paz. Ito ang mga manlalaro ng JRU at para naman sa mga estudyante ng University of Perpetual Health na sinabi ko nga, napakasipag bumabiyahe pa all the way from Las Piñas at ang mga estudyante naman mula sa Legarda Street sa Maynila. The Arellano University students can't wait to watch the Chiefs play the Red Lions later on today.
Again, it's all about the community when it comes to the NCAA. And Scotty Thompson affecting the ball game. 9 assists, give or take 18 points, and even though he is shooting 1 out of 8, which is just 12.5% for the whole game.
49-48. Thompson, 9 assists already, just 1 of 8 from the field. Sabi mo nga, kahit di naman gumagawa si Thompson, but he is making sure that his teammates are scoring when he gives the ball to them. De La Virgen, nakahanap ng puwang, Botucci. And there will be a foul spotted down low by our official. Itinawag yun ni referee number 13, Carl Mercines. Pangatlo ni Nico Cabiltes. Panuorin natin ulit ang kaganapan doon si De La Virgen. So hindi lang si Ponteos ang may mga pocket pass. Kahit itong si De La Virgen napupunta kay Putucci. So they've been running that play that I believe they've been practicing.
Talagang integral part of their team play, itong pick and roll action. Dahil 80 to 90% of the time, they're running that pick and roll. And you see the development of those guards. Pocket passing, hindi ginagawa dati yan. Ngayon, inside the defender, sangipin ng depensa pinibigay yung bola.
Dahil nga yan sa mga napapanood sa NBA na mga Chris Paul, Kyrie Irving, John Wall. Nakita natin kanina on our screens, Adrian Celada, former Arellano standout, supporting the Chiefs in their game in a rematch of last year's finals against the 5-time defending champs, San Beda College Red Lions. Nestor Bantayan, gagamitin muna ni Coach Arik for the first time. Dave Sanchez, binalik on the floor ni Coach Vergel Meneses. Thompson, ilalabas ang bola from the baseline. Yes,
Sorry,
Coach.
Andre, balikan ko lang. 1 out of 8 field goals etong si Scotty Thompson. But tingnan mo yung score, dikit na dikit. Again, going back to that usage rate stat. Pag nanggagaling sa kanya yung bola, maraming nangyayaring maganda. And a 3-point shot by Scotty Thompson on cue, Andre.
Tama yung sinabi mo on cue. Ilista mo na, pang 8 puntos. Second shot from beyond the arc. Knocking it down is Earl the Pearl, Scotty Thompson. He is 2 of 9 from the field today. Pontejos, the up fake, trying to shake up Coronel. Nahanap si Putucci. Chodoro, make that De La Paz with 2 on the shot clock. Kailangan niya ng iba to yan. Coronel, nakuha ang bola, balik kay Thompson. Thompson, hinanap si Akweti sa loob. Akweti binangga at tinawagan ng foul ni referee Alan Dasal. Itong si Abdel Putucci, pangatlo na yan ni Putucci. Habang pinapanood natin, itong si Thompson, kala mo ipapasa, gagamitin yung pick, pero tumikada mula sa labas na ikinatuwa ng mga estudyante na mula pa sa Las Piñas. Akweti at the line, where Akweti has been averaging 71% from the free throw stripe in this season.
Again, medyo nagkakaroon na ng run itong Perpetual Health Altas, stretching the lead for 5-0 run by the Altas.
5 of 7 at the line today. Ito si Bright Akweti. Some adjustments have to be made. Tinawagan na nga ng gatlong personal foul si Putucci. Kaya nilabas muna ni Coach Vergel. Pinasok naman si Abdul Wahab Abdul Razak.
Binibigyan talaga sila ng problema neto ni Bright Akweti underneath. having a concerned effort of attacking that defense inside.
Montejos. Muntik na mabasa doon. Nagpasa. Sanchez, sumite step. Ganda naman ng drop pass kay Irvin Grospe. Para sa pang-apat na puntos niya today, binaba ang kalamangan ng Perpetual sa dalawa. Pinakamalaking kalamangan ng Perpetual was at 4 earlier, 53-49. But the score now is 51-53.
Oh, si Grospe, padukot-dukot lang yan sa ilalim. Yung mga malalalim na tira, yan ang gusto niyan.
Nagawa mo ba ito? Yung ginawa ni Acueti, binitbit sa ere. 1-2 step. Panoorin muna natin itong padukot-dukot move. Ganda ng drive ni Sanchez. Oh, side step. Nahanap sa loob nga si Grospe.
Oh,
papiso-piso lang.
Singsikip ng EDSA yung dinaanan ng pasa na yun. Ito, Bright Acueti, 3 defenders, sina-challenge talaga niya. Concentrated effort, again, on attacking that paint, Bright Acueti.
He has 5 of 8 now at the line. He has 13 points, 5 boards for the big man, number 2 in scoring in the league. 14 na ang ginagawa niya. He averages 20 points per game, 20.1 to be exact. 6 points shy of his average. Dave Sanchez against Scotty Thompson.
Again, ito na naman yung double zipper play nila. And may flare screen. Different look for the JRU Heavy Bombers, ha?
Sanchez, humihingi ng pick mula kay Grospe. Gagamitin ni Sanchez ang pick na sinet ni Grospe. De La Paz against Ilagan. Ibabalik kay Sanchez mula sa labas. At foul called on Nestor Bantayan. That's his first pang-pito foul na yan ng Perpetual Help ngayong araw. Make that in the third quarter. But today, they have a total of 18 points, 18 fouls, team fouls that is. Tate Chodoro nasa bangko ni Coach Vergel at ibabalik naman ni Coach Arik si Prince Eze para kay Acueti.
Again, Andre, pag tinawag nila yung sideline play na yun, yung double zipper, they're not looking for the guy popping out. Tinitignan nila yung switch na si Chris De La Paz on that down screen. Sinisilan tong si Scotty Thompson. Well, that could be one, papagurin nila si Scotty Thompson. And two, advantage dahil na-sprain nga the pass game to si Scotty Thompson.
Gusto nila masubukan no? Kung talagang 100% nga. Ito na si Scotty Thompson today with that suffering that major or severe high ankle injury, but he seems to be okay running the show. Baka sa Perpetual Altas. Thompson sizing up the defense. It's a man-to-man employed by JRU. Nestor Bantayan given daylight. Bantayan, the kick out. Naagaw ni Sanchez. Sanchez tumuloy-tuloy at papiso-piso nga. Jordan De La Paz naman ang recipient that time ng assist from Dave Sanchez.
Yes, attacking on the fast break. At least 4 guys running down. Nakakuha na naman ng libreng tira ito si Chris De La Paz.
6 points for De La Paz today. Thompson will take the last shot here for Perpetual Help. Shot clock is dead. 7 left on the game clock here in the third. Thompson, hinanap si Ilagan. Ilagan has to fire away. Eze, naubusan ng oras sa Perpetual Help. But the score stands 54. Para dito sa Perpetual Help Altas, 53. Para sa JRU Heavy Bombers. So, nakuha ng Perpetual ang kalamangan. We've had 9 lead changes in this game. Tate Chodoro bumulusok with 11 of his 21 here in the third. Scotty Thompson also helping the cause of Perpetual with 5 of his 8 here in the third period. Fourth and last quarter coming up after the break. Kami po yung nagbabalik live on ABS-CBN Sports and Action Channel 23 at Balls High Definition Channel 167. Sa ating mga kapamilya sa buong mundo, maraming salamat at hello wherever you are around the world via the Filipino channel. Mintis ang unang attempt ng JRU to begin the fourth quarter.
Again, hinanap na naman nila yung post-up na yun kay Chris De La Paz. Early in the quarter, tinitignan nila kung makukuha ulit nila yung advantage na yun.
Thompson from the outside, nakuha ni Dave Sanchez. Sanchez to Ponteos, nice bounce pass. Pero mas maganda ang plangka ni Ilagan for his first block today. Panuorin natin ulit, napakaganda. Sabi ni Ilagan, nung huli ka, boy!
Ganda ng timing ni Ilagan.
Oo.
Ganda ng pagkakarotate niyang off that fast break, helping, dropping down, and then taking that attacker.
Sabi kasi ni Ilagan, nakakarami pa piso-piso na yun si Grospe. Chodoro from the outside. No, two people skying high for the rebound. Eze, but Thompson gets his 8th rebound today.
Leading rebounder yan ng Perpetual Help Altas, averaging at least 11 boards per game.
Eze's jumper doesn't go down. Balik ang bola dito sa JRU. Thompson nga, nag-average siya ng 11 rebounds per game for a guard. It's a triple-double machine. Sanchez, and Sanchez bailing out that play na akala ko wala nang pupuntahan para sa JRU para makuha na naman ang kalamangan for 10th lead change. 55 JRU, 54 Perpetual Help.
Again, going to that foul line extended jump shot. Lahat ng guards nila meron, lalo na sa fast break, pulling up. Again, Dave Sanchez making the defense pay on that jump shot.
Thompson looking for a teammate. He finds Nestor Bantayan. Simpleng-simple for that short stab, proving that he's worth and deserving of those minutes being given to him today.
After the attack, Scotty Thompson attracting rotation guys, defenders, nalilibre yung mga kakampi niya, and he hits the open man time and time again.
Sanchez, Dumrive, binit-bit almost, but not quite for that basket. Eze with the rebound. That's Eze's 6th today. Balik ang bola sa Perpetual. Sabi ni Ilagan, teka lang, ibalik natin kay Thompson. Kinuha ni Eze, bagsak si Thompson. And it will be a holding foul. Habang babalikan natin ngayon, si Roxanne Montealegre kasama ang teacher daw ni Scotty Thompson. Rox?
Yes, Andre, dikit ang laban pero makikita mo na mas mukhang kinakabahan pa ang professor na si Karen Bundalian kaysa sa estudyante niya na si Scotty Pearl of the Altas Thompson. Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
Ayan. Ma'am, ano ho ba yung pakiramdam nyo na kayo yung guro ni Scotty Thompson na napakagaling ngayon, napakahusay sa hardcourt?
Siyempre nakaka-proud being his teacher. Pag nakikita ko siya every time na nagkakasalubungan kami, talaga kinakamayan ko siya. And syempre yung success ni Scotty, success din ng Perpetual and community. So nakaka-proud talaga.
Ayan, kanina rin naman nakausap ko si Coach Aric Del Rosario. Sabi niya kapag may injury yung player niya, hindi niya pinipilit maglaro. Pero ngayon nakita mo si Scotty at like ginagawa niya lahat. Ganun din ho ba kayo bilang isang guro? Very lenient din ba kayo kapag napapagod na yung players?
Medyo kasi study natin is different from being a player. So, pero sometimes binibigyan din natin sila ng consideration kasi inisip natin na pagod sila or something. Pero they have to make sure na masasubmit nila yung mga requirements na nire-record sa kanila.
Ayan, balance na pala ang kailangan. Nakita mo naman ang grabing suporta ng Perpetual community. Ayan, back to you, Andre.
Maraming salamat, Roxanne, at maraming salamat din kay Ma'am na guro nga ni Scotty Thompson. Siya may tanang ng bola, pinasa kay Coronel, nabasa ni Chodoro yung ball movement. Chodoro tumuloy-tuloy, binangga. Napakatalinong manlalaro talaga to si Tate Chodoro. Medyo delikado nga lang na bumangga siya doon. But he was smart. He knows na hindi siya ganun kabilisan. Tumba pa rin siya. Nakabagsak pa rin doon si Chodoro. Tingnan natin dito. Ganda nung basa niya, no? For that steal. So sabi niya, yung momentum alam niyang inahabol siya ni Coronel.
Very unorthodox gumalaw tong si Tate Chodoro kontra Tiempo. Again, I was telling it to our guys na hindi mo matututunan sa basketball camps yan That's street ball sense for you. Taking contact, running into the lane of your defender, attracting the foul. And ito nga, Tate Chodoro hopefully stands up. Right there, tumayo na. Mukhang matibay naman talaga itong Tate Chodoro.
Matibay yung batang yan.
Nabingko pa yung poste ng ring natin
Yun yung bagsak niya. Maraming salamat sa replay na yan. Courtesy of our director from ABS-CBN Sports, Abet Ramos. Hinihingi nga ng JRU coaching staff ang unsportsmanlike foul.
Wow, what a call by the referees. Interesting call, Andre. Nakita natin na Tate Chodoro was the one who went into the lane of the defender. Tinawagan ng unsportsmanlike foul. Very interesting call for our officials.
Well, you can call it both ways. Tama ka Pwedeng hindi naman Pwedeng hindi unsportsmanlike foul. Pero ika nga ng marami. Siyempre, the referees are there for a reason. Kaya nga
Oo.
sila opisyalis natin. So, kung kini-question ni Coach Arik Del Rosario ang tawag na dapat daw normal foul lang, kinagusto naman at kinatuwa naman ng JRU community dahil 2 free throws plus possession, yan nga. Si fabled and legendary Coach Arik Del Rosario on your screens, not agreeing with that call by our officials.
Speaking of legendary, alam ko isa pang tuwang-tuwa dyan, si Paul Supan. Sir Paul Supan ng JRU Heavy Bombers.
Sanchez mula sa labas doesn't get the bounce, and a battle for the leather ends up with a foul called on Kevin Oliveria. Una ni Oliveria ngayong araw, pangalawang team foul ng Perpetual Help.
Yes, for a big game, madaming tiki-tack fouls na tinatawag sa atin ngayon.
20th foul na yan ng Perpetual Help today.
And
they average 22 fouls per game. There is Mancom member Mr. Efren Paul Supan of JRU. Chodoro gusto ibigay kay Wahab. Wahab hinagis na lang ang bola doon.
Very unorthodox maglaro talaga ng JRU Heavy Bombers. Again, they execute that double zipper play or double high play. And then it ends up with a pick and roll 90% of the time. Ang kagandahan, they have a security agency of guards. Napakalalim, parang Maria Cristina Falls ang rotation. Neto ni Coach Berhel Meneses. May Chodoro, Pontejos, Sanchez, De La Virgen. Oo, pinakamalalim sa Pilipinas yan, Andre.
Yung Maria Cristina Falls.
Oo.
Pati gusto ko yung security agency of guards.
Ang dami nilang guards eh. And narorotate.
Puro guardia eh,
Pati
no?
itong Chris De La Paz, pwede nilang gamitin off that pick and roll. Of course, mismatch.
Dami nga nakikreate ng mismatch yun si De La Paz. Abdul Wahab na ipasok ang free throw. Wahab now has just 3 points. But more importantly, make that 4. More importantly, he does contribute on the defensive end. He has 3 blocks together with 5 rebounds today.
Andre, 7-point swing yun, ha? It's a 5-0 run and they need 2 more points to just over-exceed that 1-point lead. So 7-point swing ang kailangan ni overcome ng Perpetual Help Altas in the upcoming plays.
Munti ka na mabawasan doon ni Lagan yung kalamangan and yung 7-point swing na nabanggit mo nga. Lamang na nga ang JRU ng 3 ulit. Nakuha nilang kalamangan para sa ating 12 lead change. And also 5th, we've had 5 deadlocks today. 59-56, lamang ng 3 JRU. Ganda ng peke ni Chodoro, naghahanap ng puwang, nakita si Ponteos. Ponteos, the jumper felt he was fouled at 20. Gets his 6th rebound. Yung pasa, munti ka nang mawala. Nakuha ni Thompson, lumapit na drop pass to Acueti. No basket daw. Sabi ng ating opisyalis, hiningi ng Perpetual crowd, dapat basket. But it will just be a foul. So 2 free throws will be awarded to Bright Acueti. Pangalawa na yan na foul ni Sanchez. Tingnan natin ang drop pass ulit ni Thompson.
Nagtinikling pa dun si Bright Acueti sa ilalim. Nakita mo ba yung 2-step na yun? But credit that, ang ganda ng recognition. But I think sideline inbound lang ay bibigay ng mga referees dito sa Perpetual Help Altas.
Oh, that's right. It's not a shooting foul. Kaya nga hindi nag-agree yung Perpetual Help bench. That time, nilabas muna ni Coach Berhel si Sanchez. Acueti against Abdul Wahab. Acueti feels that he has that advantage. Nakuha ni Chodoro ang rebound. He now has a total of 5 boards today. Chodoro sizing up the defense of Coronel. Chodoro finds Grospe ulit underneath. Grospe gets his 6th point today. Ayun yung papiso-piso lang ni Grospe sa loob.
Padukot lang sa ilalim. Itong si Grospe. Dalawa sila dyan eh. Si Cruz at minsan paambon-ambon din itong si Darius Estrella. But again, the guards attacking the teeth of that defense to create those shots for the bigger guys.
Tingnan natin ang nangyari dito para sa ating strong move of the game. Brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart Life. Yun nga yung pasa ni Chodoro. Dito din kay Grospe. Alam mo si Chodoro, he doesn't get as much credit as Scotty Thompson kasi alam naman natin, grabe talaga yung mga numero ni Thompson sa assist and ni Halalon. But Chodoro also does the job assisting. He has a total of 23 assists in season 91. Siguro di ganun kalakihan. He just averages 2.8 assists per game. But he also has that perimeter court vision.
Yes. But again, it's about making that mismatch, forcing the mismatch, forcing the closeout, and attacking, creating for your teammates.
Ponteos, nahanap si Grospe, medyo na-excite si si Grospe, pero sabi ni Coach Vergel, nakatalikod pa si Grospe, pinasa mo na kagad. At yan nga ating mga magagandang babae, baka mga lalaban yan sa binibining NCAA, Miss NCAA, sa All-Star Friday.
Speaking of magaganda, pansin mo skill level ng ating mga players ngayon sa NCAA. One-on-one breakdown offense. You could credit the defense is going up there, pero ang gaganda na ng skill level. Again, breaking down everyone, at least one guy from each team. Meron silang ganyan. Mga Ray ng Batak, mga Mark Cruz, etong Techodoro, Scotty Thompson na nakikita natin. Pinapakita yung intensity at nagpapakita kung gaano ka-importante yung laro natin ngayon.
May Josa Nimes ka ng Mapua, may Art de la Cruz ka ng San Beda, may Giovanni Halalon ka ng Arellano. So nakakatuwa talaga panoorin itong NCAA because we are very blessed to have these kinds of players. The future of Philippine basketball, and Ponteos is one of those guys. Ilista mo na ang pang-13 puntos ni Ponteos today.
Ibang-ibang silinyador neto ni Paolo Ponteos. Off that steal, dalawang hakbang agad nandun na sa ring. Paolo Ponteos on that touchdown layup.
Parang si Halalon lang pag mag-pip-pip. Dire-diretso si Ponteos, pero pinangga na, may basket ba? Para kay Earl the Pearl, Scotty Thompson.
Eto, Scotty Thompson with his double-double. Balikan natin. Ayun, the Jets is on for Paolo Ponteos scoring that touchdown.
Parang naka-nitro instant turbo Alam mo yun, yung mga sasakyan ni Vin Diesel sa Fast and Furious, yung biglang
bomba pero makikita naman natin, Scotty Thompson bumawi agad sa kabila, atake, nakakuha pa ng foul.
Possible three-point play underway and also possible triple-double para kay Earl the Pearl, Scotty Thompson. He is one board shy of another triple-double. Chodoro now has the ball. Inigutan si Ilagan. Chodoro giving up his dribble. Gives to Ponteos. Pinag-isipan mula sa labas. Ponteos finds a cutting Grospe, and that is what Grospe does. Kung naghahanap ng nag-fill the lane, kumakat.
Route running and being selfless. Setting screens, tumatakbo lang siya sa spot niya. Again, it's a textbook move for a big guy. Mga batang nanonood, tignan nyo, kahit wala sa inyo ang bola, you could still affect your team's efficiency.
Scotty Thompson, what a move! The spin and the drop pass at the last second. Nakita niya, tatlo yung dumipensa sa kanya. Panuorin natin ulit. Itong galaw naman ni Chodoro. Na nahanap si Ponteos, pinag-isipan, dumrive for our Master Guapo. Move of the quarter, watch out for more Guapo moves. Powered by Master, sikreto ng mga Guapo. That basket, courtesy of Irvin Grospe. At the line now is Nico Cabiltes. And Cabiltes,
nakita mo ba yung
free throw? Yes,
nakita mo ba, Andre, yung galaw na yun ni Scotty Thompson? Off the spin, malaatis. Ang daming mata nito ni Scotty Thompson. Nakikita niya yung mga dapat pasahan.
Ikot no?
Oo. And again, it would further help his improvement going to that point guard spot once he goes up to the pro ranks.
Nico Cabiltes gets both free throws. Native of Urdaneta City and a native of Digos Davao del Sur is that man, Earl Scotty Thompson. Sabi ni Josa, Scotty Earl Thompson really knows when to push the ball. Matalinong mama kasi to si Thompson. Alam niya kung kailan papasa, alam niya kailan irakatrat, alam niya kailan i-score. Dave Sanchez naman na may tanan ng bola, lamang ng 4 ang JRU. Ibigay kay Tete Chodoro. Chodoro na hanap naman si Putucci. Nung up fake, wala. Rebounded by Aqueri. At foul ang itatawag. Mukhang dito kay Putucci. Kung kay Putucci yan, pang-4 na. Pero hindi. Buti na lang. Ay hindi. Mukhang bad news. Kasi itatawag kay Irvin Grospe. Pang-5 ni Grospe. Grospe who's been
playing well. 80% on his field goals, ha?
Pero isa pa lang ang namintes. Filling the lanes. He will graduate with 8 points today. Itong si Irvin Grospe.
Pero again, papalitan din siya ng almost the same type of guy. Mark Cruz. Again, going to that advanced stats. Open shots, hindi nagmimintis si Mark Cruz if unchallenged.
Aqueti, balik sa linya. Para sa pang-15 na puntos na ni Aqueti. And Aqueti today is 7 of 10. Grospe calling the play. Para sa JRU. Getting that pick from Mark Cruz. Make that si Ponteos pala. Binigay kay Mark Cruz. Cruz! Yun nga sabi natin. Nawala yung Grospe. Si Mark Cruz naman pumalit with that jumper. So kahit wala ka, Grospe, ako bala, sabi ni Mark Cruz.
Again, slipping on the lane, yung mga big guys nila, that 4 spot is very vital for them. They can play with the wing type guy, and another big guy who can just slip.
Right, Akweti. Ngayon may 17 puntos na siya, 3 points shy of his average is Bright Akweti. 67 para sa JRU, 63 para sa Perpetual F. Chodoro! Yes! Para sa tres! Ilista mo na ang pang-26 puntos ni Tay Chodoro na ikinatuwa ni former MVP John Wilson. Tumayo pa.
Oo, mukhang pakiramdam ko magpapamerienda yata si Junrick pagka nanalo ang JRU eh. Mukhang body-body itong dalawang to eh.
Magkatabi si Junrick Baloria at si John Wilson. Akweti continues his onslaught. He has 19. He is not refusing for the Perpetual Altas. Ponteos calling that same play. It's 2 down. Humihingi ng pick kay Mark Cruz. Ponteos against a bigger Coronel. Ponteos nakahanap ng buwang, binigay kay Putucci. Almost a traveling violation. And a 3-second violation ay tatawag doon. Sabi ni Ponteos, libre ka na.
Oo, libre na yun. Let's go back to that. Ang ganda ng atake, hindi lang nga na-convert. And ito, Tay Chodoro burying that 3, big 3, and sends the crowd wild.
Hindi mo nga si John Wilson sa ating kaliwang bahagi at ang JRU crowd loving that 3-pointer from Tay Chodoro para sa kanyang 26th point. Lamang ng tatlo ang JRU, 70-67. Panuorin natin ito si Bright Akweti. Talagang kumakamada para sa kupunan ni Coach Arik Del Rosario. He only had 5 points in the first, 2 in the second. Now has a total of 19. And yung 13 points na yun coming here in the second half, he has a total of 21 actually. Para kay Bright Akweti, 6 of 13 from the field.
Concentrated effort on attacking the shaded area. Bright Akweti really staking that claim.
21 na pala ang kinakana ni Akweti. Sabi natin sa statistician, kulang siya ng 2 puntos. Okay lang. Lagyan mo lang ng 2-1 yan. 70-67 as we approach our final 2-minute mark here in our first game. Thompson wants this win badly. Akweti wants the ball also badly. Who will get the leather? Ilagan does. Gives it to Thompson. Thompson umaatake. Scotty na bitawan ng bola. Balik sa JRU.
Mukhang i-check ng ating referees to, Andre, dahil big possessions coming up. 3-point lead for the Heavy Bombers. 1 minute and 46 remaining.
At ang coaching staff ng Perpetual Help gusto kausapin ang mga manlalaro ng Altas. Ito naman si Coach Vergel gusto din kausapin at nagtipon-tipon muna ang Heavy Bombers with the Aerial Voyager. Panuorin natin ulit habang bine-verify ng ating mga opisyalis. Ito yung galaw ni Thompson. Kanino ba? Last touch yun. Mula sa angulo na yun.
Mukhang tumama sa binti ni Scotty Thompson. But this is a better view.
Yes. Thank you to our director again, Derek Abit Ramos of ABS-CBN Sports for this replay. Mukha nga, from, this is I think the best angle of them all.
Ayun, tumama nga sa hita ni Scotty Thompson. And rightfully, the referees call it JRU basketball, Andre.
Hindi question kasi, kaya yun. Review, balik ang bola dito sa JRU. Dalamang ng 3, 1 minutos at 40 segundo ang nalalabi. De La Paz, may tanang ng bola, binabother ni Scotty Thompson. Chodoro, and let this man operate if you're Coach Vergel Meneses. Chodoro against Cornell. Chodoro, what will Tay do? Couple of moves, Tay. Wala pa rin. At makukuha ni Thompson. Scotty, nakita si Ilagan. Ganda ng pasa ni Scotty Thompson kay Ilagan para sa pang 7 puntos na ni Ilagan at naibaba ng kalamangan ng JRU sa isang punto, 70-69 with the timeout called on the floor by the Aerial Voyager, Vergel Meneses. Kami po'y magbabalik. Scotty Thompson now has a triple-double. 10 points, 10 rebounds, 14 assists para sa number 2 assist man ng NCAA, just trailing his friend Giovanni, the bus driver Halalon. 7.88 assists per game itong si Scotty, so tataas yung kanyang average, kaya baka malapitan to si Giovanni. But let's not forget that Halalon will be in action later on against the San Beda Red Lions.
Big games today and big players would emerge. Scotty Thompson, Tay Chodoro, mamaya makikita natin Art De La Cruz naman at Giovanni Halalon. But 1 minute 18, solitary point ang kalamangan ng JRU. Let's see how they would execute on this inbound play.
14 of the 20 assists of the Perpetual Altas coming from Earl the Pearl. De La Paz, hinahanap si Chodoro against Coronel. Coronel, make that Chodoro. Gusto kay Putucci, napunta kay De La Paz. De La Paz, the back shot, no go. Thompson gets another rebound. That's his 11th. But a turnover, nakuha ni Ponteos. Balik ang bola sa JRU with a minute remaining. Ponteos to De La Paz, back to Paulo. Sabi ni Ponteos, teka lang, we have time on our shot clock.
Yun ang kagandahan, Andre. Dalawang shot creator mo, 1-point lead, and matatawagan ng foul ng si Scotty Thompson of that pressure.
Second personal foul on Thompson, fourth team foul of Perpetual Health in this quarter. Masyadong napalapit doon at being too aggressive is Scotty Thompson. Di pa sila penalty, kaya ilalabas si Ponteos ang bola. Sideline with 38.7 seconds left on our game clock. 14 on their shot clock. Chodoro has the ball. Lamang ng isang JRU. Chodoro finds De La Paz. The bounce pass to Ponteos. He has to fire away. Nakuha ni Thompson ang bola. Binigay kay Acueti. Acueti, nahanap si Ilagan. And they get the lead. May foul pa doon. Pinagkana. May basket pa para dito kay Ilagan. And he will head to the line for a possible 3-point play. Tuwan-tuwa ang Perpetual Health fans. Tingnan natin ulit. Hindi si Thompson ang patakbo doon. Coach Martin, it was Acueti to Ilagan. Pinaul ni Chodoro.
But again, Scotty Thompson skying for the rebound, being pressured, composed, forward pass to Acueti. Acueti hitting the right guy in stride. Ilagan taking the foul, makes the basket. Titignan natin kung mas-stretch nila itong lead na to.
Ilagan at the line completes the 3-point play. At ang kalamangan bumalik sa dalawa para sa Perpetual Altas para sa ating 13th lead change today. And a timeout on the floor called by Coach Vergel Meneses. Wala ng timeout. Last timeout, pakinggan natin ang sasabihin ni Ariel Voyager dito.
Jordan! Tayo! Martin! Take out the ball! Dave! You take out the ball. Take out the ball. Make a good pass. Kaya na problema to. Dito tayo. Jordan, labas mo na lang ang bola. Jordan, nakuha natin. Tay! Dito na, downstream for Tay. Give to Tay. Magbigay dito. Pop out ka. Labas sa corner. Backseat kay Tay. Good pass kay Tay. Jordan, ikaw na dito. Punta mo si Cruz. Dito ka lang sa corner. Jordan, labas dito. Backseat kay Tay. Dito ka. Ikaw nga labas sa bola. Make a good pass. Pupunta kay screen dito. Abdel, here. Bigay tayo. Jordan, kuha ng bola. Backseat tayo. Paulo, go to the corner. Saan ako? Okay, Paulo. Atake na tayo. Hey, guys. Fight away.
Andre, again, pupuntahan nila yung back screen action of Tay Chodoro. Paulo Ponteos would be the trigger man here on that corner. Titingnan natin kung sinong bibigyan ng back pick kay Patucci and then flare screen to para kay Chodoro.
At alam naman natin, nung nakaraang Martes, it was Tay Chodoro for the win and for the game-leading basket. Tingnan natin kung babalikan nila si Chodoro on display. Kapitbayan, tingnan natin. Paulo Ponteos, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Lamang ng dalawa Perpetual. Can JRU lead or tie? Here we go. 14 left on the game. Chodoro has it against Akwedi on that switch. Chodoro for 3! At nakuha ni Thompson. Binigay kay Akwedi but may foul na itinawag. So Chodoro had to give up that 3-pointer dahil nga nababawasan na yung oras niya.
And credit the defense of the Perpetual Help Altas. Off that flare screen, hindi sila sumwitch na jam nila yung Tay Chodoro. Hindi napuntahan yung first option. Nabawasan yung oras and they made a good stop, forcing Tay Chodoro to shoot that contested three.
Nahirapan din siya nung
Yes.
binantayan siya ni Akweti.
Oo,
diba?
dalawa yun na nakataas na kamay. 6'7", 6'8 guy with long arms. Mahirap i-shoot yun, Andre.
Thompson at the line. And Scotty averaging 70% from the free throw stripe in this season. Short on his first attempt.
Ito, meron pang glimmer of hope ang JRU Heavy Bombers with that miss by Scotty Thompson. Tingnan natin kung kaya na niyang i-ice tong game na to.
Scotty Thompson with a triple-double, 10 points already, 12 rebounds, and 14 assists. Make that 10, 13, and 14. And Thompson gets the second free throw. Wala nang timeout on JRU, so they have to inbounds from the other side. Chodoro on a last-ditch effort. Sanchez for 3! Yes! Bagas Andres from Dave Sanchez. We are tied. 73 JRU, 73 Perpetual Help. This is just our 6th deadlock. Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao at mga kababayan sa buong mundo na nanunood. Akala ng JRU wala na. Akala ng Perpetual Help kanila na ang laro. Chodoro, nahanap si Sanchez. Ganda ng depensa ni Bantayan, nakataas ang kamay. At tayo, napayes. Parang si Mix Bustos at si Boom Labrusca. Partner! Partner!
Partner! But Andre, again, the guy who iced the game yesterday, rather, the Mapua game, yung guy who iced it was Dave Sanchez. Ice on his veins, na-hit niya yung tres niya. Pakinggan natin si Coach Lester.
Right. Bantayan. Before he gets the ball, Bright, ha? Flash. Bantayan. Pag umatsan, sumunod ka na. Ayan, Dison. Pag walang backdoor doon. Screen, ha? Dison. Dison, dito ka, ha? Get that screen for Dison. Dison, pala doon. Kunin mo na. Pag wala, ano ka lang. Didikoy ka lang doon. Si Scott. Hindi, ikaw na lang. Scott, ikaw na magpasa. Sab na lang sa'yo, kay Coronel, ha? Hindi yan, ha? Before he gets the ball from the referee. You're flashing. Let's say you're picking it up. Huh? But if it doesn't get you, get that 3. Huh? If they make you receive that ball, get that 3. Huh? You get that 3.
Ito nga, Andre, mukhang madadagdagan yung oras.
Hindi, tinitingnan natin kung 1.3 o 0.8. Yun yung kine-question nga nitong Perpetual bench at ibahin ng mga ating opisyales. So, baka dagdagan to ng 0.1 of a second.
Yes, tingnan natin.
0.8.
Ito nga, Andre, pinapa-flash ng early ni Coach Lester to si Bright Takwedi to free up that backdoor play. Tingnan natin kung makaka-execute sila doon.
May isa pa timeout tong Perpetual Help. Ang JRU wala na. Tingnan natin ulit yung tira doon ni Dave Sanchez for this game-tying basket nung napasok. So, doon magsa-stop yung orasan natin dito, Coach Martin.
Yes.
It will be
1.2 seconds.
So, this is more than enough to get a last-ditch effort, last weave. Tingnan natin ano i-execute ng Perpetual Help dito. Bumalik ang Perpetual Help players dito kay Coach Lester. Kinakausap nga, tinitingnan, in-execute. Habang ating mga opisyales reviewing. And there is the JRU faithful. They led as much as 8 in this game. Perpetual led as much as 4. Panuorin natin ulit. Maraming salamat, Direk Abet Ramos of ABS-CBN Sports. Dave Sanchez had to take that three. Wala nang timeout yung JRU.
Big shot by Dave Sanchez.
More than big.
Ice water in his veins.
How about JRU, Coach Martin?
back to back?
Yes. Last Tuesday, it was a close game again against Mapua. What a comeback. Then again today, let's see. Paghawak-hawak kamay na tayo. Mula mga estudyante ng Las Piñas sa Perpetual Health at mga estudyante mula naman sa Jose Rizal University in Mandaluyong. Scotty Thompson bringing the ball inbounds and a long Mark Cruz bothering him. Thompson finds Akweti. Akweti, the shot by Akweti almost, not quite. And we are heading to overtime for an extra 5-minute period. And this game just couldn't get any more exciting. Let's watch this. Ilagan with that basket, giving the lead to Perpetual 73-70. And then Dave Sanchez with a cold-blooded three-pointer. Thus, we are heading into overtime. 73 JRU, 73 Perpetual Health. We'll be right back. Tingnan natin ulit itong pasa ni Akweti kay Ilagan. Yun yung binanggana siya, may basket pa. At naipasok yung free throw, kaya nga nakalamang ng tatlo. Binawi naman ni Dave Sanchez with that three-pointer na ikinatuwa ni Abdel Putucci and Paulo Pontejos. Last week, it was Tete Chodoro with that game-winning shot against Mapua. This time around, it is his teammate, Dave Sanchez, hitting that three-pointer, thus sending this game into overtime with the score being 73. JRU 73, University of Perpetual Health. Unang laro pa lamang natin to. Coach Martin, Coach Hammer, di ko na alam ang itatawag ko sa'yo.
Playoff implications. Again, contending teams, mga liyamado, pinapakita nila bakit sila liyamado nung first round pa lang.
Nabanggit nga natin, on top of the coverage, binabanggit ng ating mga analitiko at eksperto sa basketball bago nagsimula ang ating season 91 ng NCAA. Ito daw ang Final Four natin. Ang mga koponan na maglalaro ngayon, Perpetual Health, JRU, Arellano, and San Beda. Last year's Final Four, yung apat din na koponan na yun, hindi natin na-expect, kaya nga surprise team, yung Letran na nasa taas ngayon din.
Surprise team kung surprise. They started with a punch, kick, and a hit. The Red Rod Knights are on top of the standings, but right here and right now, it's the JRU Heavy Bombers against the Altas.
Foul ang itatawag dito kay Scotty Thompson. Pangatlo na yan ni Thompson.
Andre, how big was that missed free throw by Scotty Thompson? That was supposed to ice the game. Again, it might be nightmares. Titignan natin yun. If Scotty can lead his team into a win this overtime.
Alam naman natin na si Scotty may iniindayan na ankle injury in their last game against EAC. Scotty suffered and had to be brought out of the game and di na bumalik. Pero yun nga, malaking bagay ngayon sabi mong free throws. And speaking of which, nakuha naman ni Abdul Wahab kanyang pang-5 puntos ngayong araw. Binigay ang kalamangan ulit sa JRU ng isa. What a game! Boom for 3. Overtime, keep the faith. Mabuhay Rizal. Proud Rizalian. Maraming salamat kay Mar Fegalan. Sanchez, ang mama na nakakuha ng 3. Ang ganda naman ng galang Sanchez. The sidestep move by Dave Sanchez. And ilista mo na ang pang-9 na puntos ni Dave Sanchez ngayong araw.
Ganda nung sidestep na yun, Andre. Pinakita sa atin na kahit stocky itong guard na to, kaya niyang mag 1-2 step. Tignan mo naman, off that attack, on the fast break, it's so
May bago na akong
smooth.
idol sa sidestep. Maraming salamat sa replay na ito. Sidestep, ayan, si Dave Sanchez.
Ganda pa nung pectus.
Magawa ko nga yan sa susunod na laro natin, yung sidestep na ganun, no?
Basta ako, taga-rebound yun ako ni Coach Alan, tsaka ni Coach Olsen. Screener lang ako dyan eh.
Anton Rojas and Coach Alan Gregorio ang mga commentator mamaya sa ating San Beda and Arellano matchup later on. Coach Alan naka-red pants pa.
How about that pants?
Pulang-pula ang kanyang
Pulang-pula.
pantalon. Nakuha naman ni Thompson ang parehong free throw doon. Bumawi si Scotty. Kaya binaba ang kalamangan dito ng isa. Ngayon, balikan naman natin si kasamang Roxanne Montealegre. Rox?
After ng buzzer beater shot ni Sanchez, nagkaroon pa ng chance ang JRU Heavy Bombers na itay ang game. Kaya ngayon sa overtime, kahit nakadikit ang laban, yung Perpetual Health ay gusto pa rin nilang manalo sa game na to. At para makuha yun, sabi ni Coach Aric De Rosario, ang kailangan lamang nila ay ang pag-atake sa loob. At para naman kay Vergel Meneses, ang kailangan naman ng players niya ay mag-side on defense and for them to keep pushing the ball hanggang matapos ang laban. Tingnan natin kung sino na ang mag-uwi ng panalo sa larong ito.
Thank you, Rox. Maraming salamat. Mula sa labas naman doon si Coronel, wala. So, Perpetual being given chances para makatira mula sa labas but not converting.
Yes, sinisipan. And speaking of big plays, one of the biggest players ng NCAA, nagbibigay sa atin ng feedback. Ito si Porgy Hermida. Sabi niya napakaganda raw ng in-execute ng JRU ng fourth quarter. And titignan natin if they could finish strong.
Sanchez, ganda ng pasa kay Mark Cruz. Kapos nga lang doon. On that try, Ilagan, ibabalik kay Scotty Thompson. Thompson, binigay, ganda ng seal ni Acueti. Tinamaan namin, basket pa para kay Mr. Brightside, Bright Acueti.
Ito si Bright Acueti going inside, wheeling and dealing, scoring and getting that foul. Bright Acueti. Ito, Dave Sanchez, proving that he has ice water in his veins. 2 points lang yan ng first 3 quarters, 9 points ng fourth quarter, and the overtime, 4 out of 7 field goals. Big player, Dave Sanchez for the JRU Heavy Bombers.
And Acueti, ulit-ulit natin sinasabi, 71% free throw shooter for this Nigerian at the line, where Bright today has been 7 of 10, 70% free throw shooter today. Itong si Mr. Brightside. Of course, a native of Kabuna, Nigeria. Just 18 years of age. And there is the aerial voyager, Coach Vergel Meneses.
Very young, Bright Acueti, 18 years old. Wow. Grabe, ang babata pa ng players natin.
Mintis si Acueti doon. Balik ang bola sa JRU. Lamang sila ng isa. Kung ngayon pa lang kayo tumutok, mga kapamilya, nasa overtime po tayo ng ating unang laro. This is not the second game. What a way to end the first round of Season 91. Mark Cruz, Mintis doon. Acueti skying high for the rebound. Acueti now has 10 rebounds. So a double-double again for the Nigerian behemoth of Perpetual. Thompson, ginamit ang banda. Wala. Acueti nakuha ang rebound. And right, Acueti cannot be stopped inside.
Dalawang tao na yung humawak sa kanya doon. Binuhat pa rin ni Bright Acueti.
Pakalawang beses natin marinig ang last 2 minutes, sabi ng ating Coliseum Barker. Nakuha ulit ng Perpetual ang kalamangan, 79-78. Pupunta sila kay Dave Sanchez. Wala nga lang si Sanchez doon. So kung ikaw ang JRU, kanino ka pupunta? Kay Sanchez, kay Punteos, o kay Chodoro?
Of course, I would ride the tide with Tate Chodoro on the end game. Dave Sanchez delivering the blows, but Tate Chodoro is a better shot creator. Dave Sanchez, a better closer.
Bantayan, binigyan ng pick si Thompson. Nahanap si Acueti sa loob. And Acueti was fouled again by Potucci. It will be the 4th on the Cameroonian big man. Kaya naman, babalik sa linya itong si Bright Acueti.
Bright Acueti making the JRU Heavy Bombers pay. Slipping and dipping inside the paint. Ito nga, Bright Acueti, napakalaking mama. Kung hindi niya siya makakuha ng basket, kukuha siya ng 2 free throws, Andre.
Bright, 7 of 11 from the line. Has 25 and 11 today. Make that 8 of 12 now at the free throw stripe.
Ang hirap depensa neto ni Bright Acueti because he has that speed, power, and height for his position. So medyo mahirap lalo na pag Pilipino ang babantay na mas maninipis kesa sa kanya.
Chodoro. Using those 2 picks set up by his teammates. Mark Cruz, the short stop by Cruz. He doesn't get the bounce. Putucci bagsak. Nakakuha ng offensive rebound and he will be fouled by Nestor Bantayan. Tingnan natin ulit. Yung tira doon ni Mark Cruz kanina. Nakakakuha si Mark Cruz mga jumper doon. At ganda nung pag-box out ni Abdel Putucci kay Nestor Bantayan.
Oo, para mga linebacker, pag nagtalo na at bumagsak tong mga mamang to, ang lalaki. No big free throws for Abdul Patucci.
After scoring 18 in the first game, si Putucci medyo nag-dip.
Oo.
Kanyang scoring.
Up and down.
Oo,
Kumbaga
hindi
inconsistent.
ganun yes,
Consistently inconsistent. Still looking for his stride.
Of course, a native of Cameroon. Itong si Abdel Putucci. Gets both free throws to go down. He is a good free throw shooter at 88%. Pero dehado pa rin ng JRU ng isa. 81 para sa Perpetual Altas. 80 para naman sa Heavy Bombers. Thompson, bumping Ponteos. Thompson, nahanap siya. Cueti inside!
Malaatis na pasa. Ang daming mata talaga nito ni Scotty Thompson. Attacking and dropping it off at the last moment. Scoring that big basket. Palit na naman ang kalamangan.
Na-foul ni Thompson dun si Ponteos. Di na gustuhan ng Perpetual bench. Pang-apat na yan ni Scotty Thompson. Pero tingnan muna natin yung drive niya. Might have gotten away with that left shove, but it was a great pass. Wrap around to the big man, Mr. Brightside, Bright Aqueti.
Ganon yung respeto na nakukuha nito ni Scotty Thompson. Every time he drives, helpers will be coming in, and he rewards his teammates for being at the right spot at the right time.
Paulo Ponteos is perfect at the line today, 7 of 7. Just a 60% free throw shooter in season 91. Nabanggit nga natin in their last game, had 16. Mintis naman siya dun sa pangalawa.
Back-to-back solid games, ha? Andre,
Yes.
16 ngayon. I think 14 nung si Paulo Ponteos.
Thompson na may tanong ng bola, lamang ng dalawang Perpetual. He can probably get the dagger here and put the nail in the coffin. Against JRU, Aqueti inside, gets the road, instap na ang 31st point ni Mr. Brightside, Bright Aqueti, thanking his teammate Scotty Thompson for that assist. It was a good seal, good post move, giving the 4-point lead para dito sa Perpetual Help Altas, trying to get win number 7 to get in step of the San Beda Red Lions and the Letran Knights. Letran with 8-1, San Beda with 7-1, just losing to Letran. At ngayon naman, pakinggan natin si Coach Vergel Meneses.
Make a good pass. You're here. Dave. Paulo. Dave. Dave. Paulo. Nagtitin natin. Cruz. Now sit for you. Get the ball. Go to the corner. Screen for Tay. Hindi tayo. 3-point shot. If not, go hard to the basket. You're looking for Tay.
Ito, Andre. Coach Vergel Meneses looking for that haymaker. Shooting a 3. Titingin sila kung mayroong libre dun sa flare screens.
34.8 seconds remaining. 85-81.
Eto, Bright Aqueti. 4 out of 5 in overtime. The rest of the team 0 out of 4. The last 10 points of the Perpetual Help Altas coming from Bright Aqueti.
Ganda naman ng agaw doon. Bola babalik sa Perpetual Help. Sabi ni Aqueti, ako yung nakagaw kay Putucci. 29.8. Balik ang bola dito sa JRU roller coaster game. Indeed. From Sarmiento Son, maraming salamat sa iyong pag-tweet. Gamitin lamang mga hashtag na yun. Thompson, kailangan itawid, pero yung bola, masyadong malakas ang pasa, binigay sa ating front row seats.
Oo, medyo napalakas at napataas yung pasa ni Scotty Thompson. Akala siguro niya si Lebron yung papasahan niya. Medyo pang 6'9 yung pasa, 6'8", 6'9.
Balik ang bola sa JRU. Chodoro, may oras pa. Pwede pa to. Sabi ni Tay, binigay kay Ponteos. Ponteos nakahanap ng libre for 3. Wala. At kaya na lang ni Ilagan. Pumunta ang bola out of bounds. Kaya bola ulit ng Perpetual Help with 9.6 remaining.
9.6 seconds, marami pang basketball yan. If the Mapua game proved something, it's possession by possession, Andre.
At Scotty Thompson, iniinda. Alam natin na he had that ankle injury in their last game against EAC. He suffered that ankle sprain with 6:31 remaining in the game, and he only had 4 points in that very low new season high. Season low output, that is.
Eto, again, if you go back to the biomechanics of his body, tignan natin tong hit na to. Medyo napalakas yung tapik neto ni Dave Sanchez. And knowing that he has an ankle sprain, going into sports science, pare, pag di maka-dorsiflex ang ankle mo, your legs would go. And now, nakikita natin nagba-back spasms tong si Earl Scotty Thompson. At eto, inaalalayan nga siya, Dre, papunta sa bench ng kanyang mga teammates.
Scotty Thompson, hirap na hirap, wincing in pain. So, all our best, we're sending it to Scotty Thompson.
Medyo banged up na nga itong Perpetual Help Altas. And remember, Andre, the NCAA season is a long one. So, health is the primary concern. Closing out the first round, titignan natin if the Perpetual Help Altas can recover in time for next week na simula ng ating second round.
Tama yun. At we want to remind you all again of our All-Star Friday itong Biyernes, 21 ng Agosto. Lopre missing that free throw. Lopre still at the line and splits his charities there for the 63% free throw shooter. Time winding down. Sanchez nakakuha nung game-tying shot kanina, and Chodoro gets a three-pointer. That could have been big. Coach Martin, kung naipasok niya pa yun, plus the free throw, it could have been a 4-point play. And
wow, and
yes.
Scotty Thompson, 17 assists for today. Mukhang season high yan. And Chodoro shooting 3 free throws. If I would be coaching JRU, I would let him make the first 2, hope for an offensive rebound, and the 3. Just to tie up the score.
1.3 remaining here in our ball game. This is just our first offering on an NCAA Tuesday doubleheader. Chodoro got fouled for 3, kaya tatlo ang ititira ni Chodoro dito at the line. Mamaya po, it is a finals rematch sa pagitan ng San Beda College Red Lions at Arellano University Chiefs. Chodoro had to intentionally miss that one, and after an extra period, 40 minutes weren't enough. Kailangan pa ng extra 5 minutes. At nagwagi ang opona ni Coach Eric Del Rosario. Kamayan sila ni Coach Vergel Meneses. So the win will go to University of Perpetual Help System Delta Altas. Our final score, 86 for the Altas, 83 for the JRU Heavy Bombers. Masayang masaya sina Major Richard M. Tamayo, the president of University of Perpetual Help Medical Center, and of course also president of University of Perpetual Help System Delta, Mr. Anthony M. Tamayo. Your best player of the game today,
Yes,
Coach Martin.
Bright Acquetti, 31 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. None bigger than the 10 points that he made in that overtime period.
At coming up next, sabi ko nga, it will be the NCAA Season 90 Finals rematch between these two teams. 5-time defending champs San Beda College Red Lions kontra sa Arellano University Chiefs. Abangan nyo yan ang labanan nila Giovanni Alalon, Ken Salado kontra Art de la Cruz, Ola Adiogun. Para sa aking direktor, Direk Abet Ramos ng ABS-CBN Sports, our courtside reporter Roxanne Montealegre, my partner Coach Hammer. It's always a pleasure working with you, Coach. See you again next time. Ako po si Andre Felix. Nagsasabi na keep on watching the NCAA Season 91. Ilabas lamang ang galing sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. JRU succumbing to perpetual help 86-83 after having that extra 5-minute overtime period. Coming up next, it is the San Beda College Red Lions and the Arellano University Chiefs, only here on ABS-CBN Sports in Action for the NCAA Season 91. Ilabas ang galing!